What song were you?
America.
And we're live. Okay, this is a good song.
Hi guys, welcome to another. Oh, where are we at?
I don't know. It's so different.
Yeah, it is. Sorry guys. Yeah. Different setup. Sorry. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to another episode of Fresa y Coco Show.
Do we clap? Do we clap?
Neither.
Hey, what you doing, guys?
I am Coco. She is
Fresa.
And on tonight's
She's what? Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Because I was thinking about how on the other episode you were like, I'm Fresa.
Oh yeah, I was drunk before we started. And I
Yeah,
missed.
so I'm Fresa though. The
Yeah.
real Fresa. Well, the real Fresa,
Fresita.
please stand up. I'll
Woo,
stand up,
woo.
but Mama D will probably beat my ass, so.
Yeah.
Don't move that mic.
I know.
On tonight's episode, we have Rocky. Like, I'm feeling a little Rocky. Or Rocky
Like-
Road.
like
Who
Rocky.
says that?
Rocky
from
Road.
the movie Rocky.
Thank you, at least. What the fuck was
Rocky
that?
Like the Rocky Mountains.
Nobody ever said, I feel a little rocky right now.
No,
Who the fuck says
and then
that?
she said like the ice cream Rocky Road.
Oh, I'm done.
Go to this guy. Go, you're fired. Go this way.
You gotta
No,
say
she gonna
hello.
really
You
mess
gotta
my
say
name up.
hi.
He's like, bet.
I'm
He's like,
Rocky
bet.
Nash from
So
Street
you're
Scholars.
You're like, no,
Okay,
no.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, go.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, go, Rocky.
What do you mean
You're a
go? You're
fucking
supposed
cheat.
to introduce me.
Yeah,
He said you're a
us.
fucking
We're gonna say
cheater,
we're
Noelle.
introducing Rocky first, guys.
We're
And then
teasing me.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. I said feeling a little
tease.
Rocky Road. We're not gonna go there.
Security.
Okay,
security.
Rocky is feeling a little shy.
No, the lights are on.
Tonight.
I'm curious about the lights.
Oh yeah,
He's
the
feeling a little
tallies, the
shy.
tallies.
No tallies.
But anyways,
Anyways.
look at Noelle's beautiful face.
Nope.
Talk to Noelle.
I'm Rocky Nash from Street Scholars Podcast. This is my buddy Novel, co-host.
Listen,
I love how
There
he
you go.
introduced you.
listen,
Well, you guys suck at
everybody.
it, so I had to do something.
We weren't even done.
Well, this one, you know, Rocky, like I feel a little rocky.
I Rocky
never heard that.
Road.
I want to say,
Like-
what are you gonna say about Novel? Go ahead, introduce Novel.
Yeah,
I wanna hear
introduce.
this.
Let go.
Novel, like I'm writing a novel.
There you
or
go.
like that's it. Or Lassane, like Lassane.
Or I just
on the
read a
rocks.
novel.
Kind of.
Back on that novel.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. I wanted to do that, guys.
Yeah,
That's
fade
it.
it
We got
Yeah.
Rocky Road ice cream,
Rocky
and then we
Road
got
ice cream.
a novel.
Writing a novel right here.
Listen, yeah,
Everybody.
we good.
It's all the same.
It's all the
And
same.
cat.
Get it? It's all the
And
same.
scene.
I'm like, and cut. That's it. We're done. I'm joking. You
Yeah,
wanna?
thank you everyone for tuning in
Yes.
again. And we actually have live guests this time, which is last time we did the. I don't know. Did you guys watch our last?
I logged in. It was
Don't
good.
lie.
I promise you I did.
Did you like it?
I logged in there.
It
I
was
logged in your mom's show.
different.
I'm a supporter. Everybody.
Yeah, big
Love
supporter.
it.
I didn't. I was probably working.
Security.
At least you're honest. It's okay. You always
Well,
won.
but time out, cause Novel don't even fucking watch our podcast.
Oh,
He doesn't.
Oh,
He's an
no
idiot.
way.
he's like, I'm just sitting here trying to look pretty.
He's a-
that's it.
He's a little
He's
cute
like,
little guy,
yeah.
you know, like he's like a prop almost.
Yeah.
You know, he's like
Yeah. I'm a live prop, pretty much.
He
sometimes,
loves.
sometimes he talks.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to like explain first, like your guys' podcast, kind of what you guys do for a living?
Plug it in.
Yeah.
Plug
So let's start
it
off with
up.
Rocky.
Plug-
Rocky Road.
I like plug
Start
it
off
up
with you.
So we have a podcast called Street Scholars, and me and Novos decided to start it because everybody wants to start a podcast because we always argue with everything. Like we don't agree on shit. So we go, it'll be a good podcast. Us disagreeing with each other. So we started a podcast, and we agree with everything on the podcast. It was
Yeah,
so
we've never
stupid.
disagreed with each other,
It was
not
so
one time.
stupid.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So we started having guests, and some of our guests started doing some crazy deep stories, like they start crying on the show and this and that. We're oh shit, like people started telling the stories. So we went with it, and we went with real people, real stories. So like people come on and tell their testimony or their sad story, drug abuse or whatever it was, kind of, you know. So it kind of took up pretty good. I mean, we'll be a year in what?
In May.
In May. Next month
so
will be a year.
we pretty much started our podcast to help other people out with similar situations, let them know that they're not alone. Like you might be going through your trials and tribulations and you're thinking you're all alone, but we have our guests come on and they have some really, really
Like crazy.
What's the dilly? It's Jasmine. Hola, this is Noelle. And this is the Fresa y Coco
And then she was mad because I said it was fight. Oh,
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Fresa y Coco Show.
ain't no
I
lights
am
on.
Coco.
It's funny starting over. This
She
Fresa.
is
Fresita strawberry.
Fresita Strawberry. On tonight's episode, we have Rocky, like I'm feeling a little Rocky.
she did
Rocky
it again.
Road,
Oh my god.
Oh my
like
god.
the ice cream.
Okay.
Rocky, introduce yourself. Say hello to our guests.
I'm Rocky Nash from Street Scholars on the podcast, and this is
This is
Listen.
This is So
Listen. Laurent.
so, for short.
Listen.
For short.
I am
Novel.
yeah.
Like you're writing a novel.
Yeah, novel.
Yes, ma'am.
this girl's good.
Yeah, she's good.
All right, guys.
Hold on, Fer. You said it a weird way.
There we go. So, guys. Wait, what are we laughing at?
No, keep going. You do it. You doing wonderful.
In a pervy way. He's like,
He said, "Oh, she's good."
I just said she good.
guys.
Oh,
say it one more
I know
time,
your voice.
Noelle.
I know your voice. You didn't
He's like,
like your
now.
voice.
Noelle.
We don't have our
novel.
earphones on. We can't hear shit.
Guys, let's get it together. Okay.
So,
So,
we in this thing.
Rocky, novel, introduce you guys. What do you guys do for a living? Talk about your podcast.
What you about,
Do you
Rocky?
really do this though? Do you do this shit?
Oh, we do the
you
damn thing. We do the damn thing.
Let them know.
my
Louder for the people
bitch.
in the back.
Say it louder for the people in the back to hear.
The
Who's in the
ghost
back?
that we have.
So we have a
ghost.
podcast called Street Scholars, and we help people out. Like we hear their stories, drug stories, gang stories, or whatever story they have, and we like to make people think they're not alone with their stories. I know people had crazy childhoods or whatever it is, and they think they're alone and they're all stressed out, anxiety, and we help.
I
people out.
love that.
Yeah, we put it together
Kinda
about
a
a
big
year
deal.
ago. We've almost been at it for a year now, and it was actually that our like followers on Instagram kept telling us and pushing it, like, you guys should have your own podcast. Because we get on Instagram, we used to do it at least. We've actually calmed down a lot since we started the podcast. We used to just go snap on people or certain types of events that are going on, or we would just go on and on, right, about real shit. And people were always like, yo, you guys need to start a podcast and talk about this so people know that they're not alone or their feelings can get heard. So we started interviewing a lot of people with some crazy stories. And it was more to help the other people that are out there going through the same
Yeah, you
things.
guys have like a lot of, I feel like you guys have a lot of subscribers, a lot of people watching. That's really dope. I love that. Especially like that it's real life stories.
You know what?
Our motto is real people, real stories.
Yeah, I love that.
First episode, I was telling Novel, we did a first episode, season one. Season one, by the way, you can never watch it again. It's just not there.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
it was,
what?
it was
Why?
really good because
It was a good season,
because
too.
we only did it on SoundCloud. It was only on audio, and
Wow.
I forgot the password and the email and everything, so I can't log on.
Reset it.
It was a
You've
a
done it all?
separate account.
I just trust me.
And
I
we
will.
lost everything.
So, anyways,
Oh,
so it's like
no.
a. But so at the first episode, I told Novel, I go, man, if we at least get 100 people to listen to this, that'd be kind of cool. He's like, fuck that, I want to get like 500. We ended up doing like a couple of thousand first episode.
Yeah.
So
It
we're
was actually one of our biggest
we're
episodes.
definitely bigger on the audio, like Apple Podcasts and Spotify, than we are on YouTube. So YouTube, we're trying to build that up.
Why
right
do you
now.
think that is?
Because our listeners, I always told Novel, like, podcast is made for audio. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people listen in traffic on the way to work, in their cubicles at work, or at the gym.
is true.
So a lot of people love to listen in traffic. So a lot of people, like, they can't go on YouTube. And then we have YouTube, unless you're like, you pay the $10 a month. If you're not on a YouTube, when you get off it, it'll shut off.
Yeah, so and people don't have the time. Like, if you see our stories, you'll see a lot of people that are reposting our podcast. They're at work.
Everybody,
Or they're at work or they're
Or
in
in
traffic.
traffic.
So they don't have time to be on YouTube watching our shit.
That's what we gotta get. So we haven't done that yet, which is
Yeah, y'all need to do that.
we should do
And-
that in our little media bosses.
And
group
we used to
chat.
drop it every Monday in the morning. Every Monday it's there in the morning. So when
Oh,
we wake up in the
that's
morning, ready to go to work.
amazing.
We have
So
none
like
of ours on
we'll hit
there.
audio like we're in the thousands and thousands
Yeah.
in audio.
It
you
got
know?
to the
What?
point where
We're
our
barely
people were
getting
like,
YouTube viewers. Like our YouTube, we're barely getting started.
We're asleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're slumped.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
get I mean, we'll talk about it after. I mean, Anthony will help you out with that. And
We
everything.
started doing it on Sunday night because it got to that point to where people were starting to go to work at midnight on Monday, obviously. So by the time it was like 9 a.m., we'd already have 1,000 views in the morning.
Yeah, we're doing
That
like
is
we're doing a couple
crazy.
thousand on YouTube barely. Like I think we hit like 5,500 and a couple or whatever, but we do like a couple thousand on YouTube.
Okay.
But YouTube isn't that's not our bread and butter is Apple Podcast.
Yeah, we get thousands of views on that one.
No, it's not being small, but like I told Novel, I want to get bigger on YouTube now because YouTube is where like the money's made. You know, we're not getting we were getting paid off Anchor, and they cut us off. Like we did like one. We finally did like because they said you do a sponsor of Anchor, say it is Anchor, whatever. You give like a little plug, and they had to give us like a couple $100 for the episode, you know, for our viewers. And that was one time, and they cut us off one episode. Like, well, fuck you guys. Then.
Weird.
Yeah, and you guys have to be careful on like who you broadcast your damn podcast to too, because they'll own the rights to it. You got to read the fine print.
Oh, that's
Because
crazy.
if you don't own the rights to your shit, then anybody can.
I think that YouTube's
Make
the way
money
to
off
go.
of it.
It is.
Yeah.
I wish we'd concentrate more on YouTube from season 1. Then our subscribers would be more and our viewers would be more. But I mean, we'll get there right now. You know, we're in a good place right now.
Slowly but surely.
Your mom, Deanne,
Some real
sweet
shit.
little angel.
We
there, you
love
know?
Mama D. Always coming
Don't
through.
you dare. Just call her mama.
Mama.
What was I
call
gonna
her.
say?
I don't know.
Mama, he
I
doesn't
don't know
want
if
you
you,
to call
I
her
don't know
Mama
if you
D.
was going to second her on Mama D.
Why are we here? Like, you guys have questions for us? What's going on?
He's like, so what's the fucking
Why
deal?
are we here?
I've been
What the
bugging all
fuck?
week.
He's
I've been,
like, so, can you guys hurry,
No.
please?
He's like, first of all, I got a butt ass naked girl waiting for me.
no, I'm over it
Oh,
right there.
damn. Okay.
So Navo knows
like-
me. So me and Navo will give our guests a whole week ahead of time of prep questions.
Oh,
prepare. So I've been bugging them. I've been texting, hey, you have any questions?
we usually
We're not giving you
don't.
questions. It's a surprise. I'm like, fuck.
people,
We usually
all
because
their-
then most of our guests try to rehearse it and be like, oh yeah, I remember what my answer was.
and we like
Or
it when
prepare.
everything's just like, when they're like
I don't know.
stuck and they're like, fuck, I have to be honest. You know? We
I don't
like
want it to
that.
just,
We
like,
want that.
I want the story to go just flow and flow. But we do stories. We do interviews. So we have more stories.
yeah,
so it's a little bit different. I want them to have the story prepared. So I guess it's
Go
different.
ahead. No,
Well,
no.
we're going to start with the
Baby,
first
no,
question.
he's-
You want to ask the
Wait,
first
wait,
question?
first I want my
do you
first
want?
thing was.
You're like, I'm going to take a picture first.
That's not it. Oh, I sent you the wrong ones.
You
No,
did?
it's before the other one.
Oh, so, okay.
Go to
it's
the
okay.
ones before. But I remember this part of the first ones.
Okay, go.
Because nobody does this enough.
Yes, go. Oh, I know your
I
first
want us
question.
all to take 3 deep breaths.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready? 1. Another one. Last one.
I actually felt good.
So you look for them, but I
Got
remember
him.
the next
I
one.
got him.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay, but how good did that feel? Oh,
It did feel good. It felt good.
I took 2, I ain't going to lie, and then I drank some drink.
but I do feel like for myself, I can say I underestimate just like a very clear mind, just like a deep breath. I feel like when I do it, if I'm reading a book or if I have this app called like Sunshine app or something, and randomly it'll send you like text reminders during the day, and it'll be like, take a deep breath. No matter what you're doing, you're like, it just
My watch
it
says
grounds
that.
me.
My
It
Apple
feels
Watch
really
does
good.
that.
Like
Yeah.
it's very powerful, and just like a very deep breath, it's like,
Breathing is very powerful.
yeah, it feels good. I believe
Helps you
it.
stay alive.
No, you can laugh all you want, but
A lot of people-
No, I'm laughing at him,
everyone
not
there,
you.
take your deep breath.
Some people are alive because they breathe.
Oh, really? Rocky Road.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go eat your ice cream.
Go eat your
you.
ice cream, everybody. Rocky Road.
All right, if you were both animals, what animal would you be?
I'm an eagle. Come on, proud American.
Don't say no. Really?
What? That's wrong.
He's like,
I don't know. Wait,
My son just
that's a
asked me
great
that the
question.
other
That's a
day.
great-
Wait, what
That is a
ethnicity
great
are you?
answer.
Huh?
What ethnicity are you?
He's American.
Wait, what?
Ethnicity.
Oh, Californian.
But like, where are your parents from?
California.
Oh, really?
Rural. You'd be a donkey.
Well, look,
So you're American.
Well, look,
100%
you calling him a
American.
jack?
White.
okay, I'll just say this: like, I'm 6th generation, and my son's 7th generation here.
So like, but what ethnicity?
We're American, but we are Mexican though.
Oh,
With
so you're
Mexican
like you're
descent.
like a Chicano kind of. Like you're like
Or
from-
American?
Oh my gosh. Do you know Spanish?
No, not at all.
Shut up.
You shut up.
No way. Oh my gosh, you don't know Spanish?
Oh my God, this is yeah.
He just said he's 6th generation.
Yeah, I mean, I lost that shit a long time ago.
Damn.
He's the
Okay.
Cesar Chavez era. Before
okay, I was
that.
about to say, so you're an eagle because you're an American. Love, I guess.
Hey, Mexicans have egos too with the little worm in it.
The snake.
Oh, is it a snake?
Yeah.
Say
Is it a
less.
snake?
Say less, proud eagle. What are you?
What are you?
fucking don't know.
Pick one.
Pick
Take your time
one.
with it. Let it sink in. Resonate. Marinate.
A pig.
Prep question.
A pig?
Wow.
Shots
Yo,
fired.
No, I didn't say you're a pig. I said pig.
No, you said a
literally
pig.
said a pig.
I love like pigs.
You
are
love
cute. I
pigs?
don't know.
Who loves pigs?
D, I'm about to snap on your girls today.
Besides badge bunnies.
Okay, like okay,
I
fine.
don't know
I'll
why
do
I
that
didn't say pig
one.
is
A
so
lamb.
random.
A lamb.
Wait, let him answer. She's like, I'm gonna answer for you.
No, done. Out of all,
Jazz,
out of
tell her
all
to
the
say
animals
less.
in the world,
Tell her
you
to
pick
say
a
less.
pig and a lamb.
Audience, That's
Elephant.
Pig
Elephant.
or a lamb? Those
Elephant.
are the choices. You can be.
Elephant.
No,
Not a unicorn or something.
I would say elephant. That's a good one. Finally,
Okay,
you
no,
deemed
but
yourself with that
she's
one.
saying it. I want you to answer
Okay,
for
yeah, go.
yourself.
I would probably say elephant.
Nah, that's
Let's ignore hers. What would your second
Anything
choice
but an
be?
elephant.
Don't speak for him though, because
Okay,
I
I'm
honestly
not
wanted
speaking
to
for
know
him.
what he was
I
saying.
had two animals in my head when you guys were asking him that.
Dolphin? Cause
No,
you know dolphins rape people. They say.
it was
No,
a
they
it was
don't.
a
Yeah,
shark
they
or an
go
elephant.
underground and rape them in the water.
Yeah.
Google it. These are facts.
Okay, so
It'd be like that.
It was a shark and an elephant.
Shark and elephant.
Shark
Oh.
was first, so.
Oh, that's kind of
Right?
cool.
Nah,
Shark, really?
My favorite animal is the elephant. But I don't know
It's
if
your favorite, but would you see yourself as an elephant? There's a difference.
probably. Probably not because I don't remember shit.
She's already like,
I'm like a shark.
she's like, oh, elephants are we meant to be?
Oh, I love this. Okay, that's cool though. Are you afraid of sharks though,
You
or
see
like you
yourself
would be
as an
like, would you ever
elephant.
swim with like a shark?
I would.
You would? Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
I have.
You have?
I'm like,
Oh,
proud.
you yelled me. I have.
No
Like-
cage, but it wasn't great whites, but it was all, every other sharks, like tiger sharks, other
That's
ones.
good.
I was raised in the ghetto. I've been
They're
swimming with
very
sharks since I was a boy.
docile,
Oh.
believe it or not.
That's awesome.
It's really what?
Great question.
Docile.
So eagle and a
elephant.
shark.
Oh,
A
sorry.
shark
Oh, we're gonna go
elephant.
shark. Shark elephant. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Tiburon, tiburon.
I didn't call it ala shark.
Tiburon.
What would you be?
That's a good question. Don't say mermaid either.
A
That's
panda?
That's fake.
A panda?
Good
You a
one.
lazy motherfucker, huh?
But
It's a lazy
Bamboo all
fucking
there.
bear right
it
there.
really is.
Oh fuck!
It's not bad. That doesn't
That's not good.
That's not good either. What the
She
fuck?
embraces it though.
Her
You embrace being
laziness?
Lazy?
Not me.
No, but she.
You know
embraces-
what? Yeah.
She is
I
lazy.
love. Yeah. Like I don't. Yeah.
She's like, you know what? I could, but I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay, so meaning of elephant.
Lazy's are like.
Elephant is probably one of the biggest and strongest animals of our planet.
Can they hear you or no? Elephant, going back to what Novel said, elephant is
One of the biggest and strongest animals of our
one of the biggest and strongest animals of the planet.
They're the true kings of the jungle. That's
of our
why.
planet.
They ain't the tiger
Yeah, that is dope.
Lion.
tablet.
or the lion.
In Greece,
Tiger king
on
of
a
the jungle.
stone tablet,
There's a myth.
Plato said that
Plato
Hey.
said
everything I needed to know about life can be seen in elephants.
everything that he needed to know, Plato, about life
Wait,
was
I'm
seen in
finding out.
elephants.
They're tender,
I don't know.
They're tender.
strong.
Tender love.
Tender
Love
green.
so tender.
Hey, that's on your level. You always be singing like that shit.
Silly and smart.
Silly and smart.
Elephants tug at
Ladies, he has a silly side to him.
And smart.
elephants,
Don't let his good looks fool you. He has intelligence.
elephants tug at our emotions and perhaps we at theirs. Watch any elephant
I'm not saying the rest of that,
Yeah.
Mommy.
and you'll quickly notice intelligence in their eyes as well as the sense of
I have the next one. Yeah.
Thank you, Mama
Woo-hoo.
D.
panda, right? So keep going. I'm
Okay.
making everybody's things.
If
No. What's hers? We didn't get her
Yeah,
animal.
animal.
What's your spirit
I'm
animal?
so glad you asked. Oh, it's a fucking honey badger.
That's a good one.
Because honey badgers don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
That's
they're
why. They don't give a fuck.
They're ruthless.
They'll fight on fight off 5 lions. Yeah, that's it.
I love.
Thank you
that's
very
it.
much. Thank you
You're
very
like, thank you,
much.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you
okay.
for thinking about me. You're like, thank you for thinking about me.
So glad you
Quiet down there,
asked.
panda.
So glad.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I love pandas too, though.
Hmm.
I love pandas.
Panda,
Big.
panda, panda.
Kung Fu Panda is one of the
Who
greatest.
would win in a fight with a shark and a panda? If a panda fell in the water, a shark.
Oh, you've done.
Are you serious? What-
Alright, if a
Can we
shark-
change the
Oh my-
subject? What's the next
Okay, all
question?
right.
Yeah. What the
If
fuck
Rocky-
is going
Wait,
on?
what did you pick again?
An eagle.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an American
Because
eagle?
he's an
The motherfuckers are
American.
huge.
Okay, Jasmine, this is an American.
Why is that a bad fucking Idaho chick? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
from the
saying
pit of America too.
Fuck.
Not Idaho, Idaho.
Yeah. Idaho.
Uh,
If
He said, "Oh,
Novel,
can't even argue with you.
if Rocky was a serial killer and killed more than 10 people, would you still go visit him in prison?
love this one."
He's one of my good friends. What do you
Hell
mean?
yeah.
You swear.
If he killed
he
somebody
killed
you knew,
10 like random people that honestly didn't deserve to die, you would still go? Like, did he just literally driving his truck and he's
I
like,
don't
I'm gonna
I'd
kill
be
that
there
girl.
every Sunday playing chess with this man. Like I would want to be. No, I want to know his brain. I'm picking the brain at that point of his serial
That
killer.
wouldn't like that wouldn't be like, whoa, what a like creeper.
he's like, "He
scary.
didn't kill me."
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Rocky,
I'm
what
one
about
lucky
you?
one.
What if he
He's
killed
like,
10?
we're
More than 10
blood.
people?
Nice man. I have friends that killed fucking like I'm good. Like, come on, we're good. Like,
What's that?
good.
so you both feel the same, vice versa,
Yeah, I
in
can't.
regards to
I
Rock.
can't judge somebody character gonna
About
kill
what-
somebody. That's rude.
I love that. You know
Wow.
what? That's gonna stick with me forever. I'm not gonna judge you because you killed someone.
That's
Like, yeah, that's ethic.
Treat them in God, man. Like you know.
I don't mind. Okay, if there's a reason, but like if you're just driving your truck and you're like, there's a girl riding her bike. You know what? I'm
That's
just gonna
weird.
pull
Hold on,
over.
that's weird.
That is what I mean. Like you pull over, you're like, hey, you want to ride? You can.
No,
And
and
then
not
you're
with no,
driving-
okay, if he's killing like innocent girl riding little
That's what
bikes,
we're asking.
There
I
was-
thought you
we're
meant like
asking.
gang members and
No,
shit.
no, no.
No, none
Oh,
of that.
If he was just
okay.
like a serial
Innocent.
killer,
Like you see a granny, he's like, I'm just gonna stop.
No, I
over.
can't fuck
knowing
with-
your guys' age,
I
do
can't
you
fuck with
remember
nobody. I can't fuck with nobody like
knowing
that.
I'll
your-
still be there because I'll still be picking his brain. I ain't gonna be there like I'm trying to console. I want to pick his brain at that
Yeah.
point. Like
are you gonna send me some money in my commissary?
probably.
put the money on the books though?
Yeah. I mean that's kind of weird, right? Killing old people and a girl riding a bike,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like innocent people that do not deserve to die.
or like a
have
straight
nothing-
serial killer.
Like
Serial
Ted Bundy.
killer, that's what we mean. Yes.
He would love to be
I
Ted
was just
Bundy.
gonna ask, do you
Like
guys
Richard
remember?
Ramirez, Night
I'm
Stalker.
trying to get a word out
Yes,
real quick.
like
guys.
the San
quick.
Francisco killer. What was it? Like the
Night Stalker. I want to ask about Night
That's
Stalker.
East LA.
yes.
I'm like,
I
geez, I got
love-
it out.
You didn't hear me when I said
Do you
Ted
guys
Bundy,
remember
right?
I
the-
heard you say that.
Yeah, because you want to be like the actor that played Ted Bundy.
I
Zac
love.
was it
Zac Efron. That's his favorite, by the way.
Zac
He
Efron.
loves Zac
it.
Efron.
That's my MCM.
So you
lie.
watch High School Musical?
You know, my dad's man crush every day is Tom Hardy.
I love Tom Hardy.
Is
I
that
don't
your
know
man
who that
crush
is.
every day?
He's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
He's not no
I don't know who
Zach.
that
though.
is.
He's an amazing actor, and he has like
He's no Zachy.
Zachy.
No Zachy.
Oh no.
Tommy.
here we go.
He's not no
No,
Tommy.
Zachy.
Anyway,
I love
go ahead.
Wait, I just want to say real quick.
What?
Did we say we'd visit each other? I don't
You
remember.
said you would visit me. I told you I wouldn't visit you.
She said she would not visit me, and she's my like, but
no.
She a panda. She lazy as fuck. She wouldn't visit you whether you was a serial killer
She's
or
like, you know,
not.
sneak a phone, buy a phone into prison. I'll
FaceTime
FaceTime you
me.
maybe. Maybe if
She
I'm
go
not napping, if I'm not
sneak in
sleeping.
an iPhone.
If I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'd be too scared of her.
You would be scared of her?
Jazz?
Was she in
If
prison?
she killed 10 people, yes, especially randoms, yes.
It's because she's from Idaho.
Idaho's some weird people over there.
Yeah, they got a lot of weird
Places
people
like that
there.
shoot up schools.
Yeah.
That mid-America
That should be,
shit.
it's just in your blood already. You should get used to that.
I'll
You
be-
should move to Idaho because you're so
I don't
American.
want to
She
move
said
to
not.
Idaho.
She said not novel.
American.
You should move to Idaho. She said
I say
Yeah.
I'm a Californian, by the way.
Okay.
Idahoan.
And California, I say the reason I say I'm Californian because California, the way we live, is a different lifestyle than New Yorkers or Texas. Like we're a different breed in California.
Yeah, Texas
They
are
ain't nobody
Texans.
like when I go to when
New
I
York,
go.
New York.
He travels. We travel a lot. When I go, some people go, "Oh, you're from California. You're from LA. Not even California. You're from LA." Like it's a different lifestyle. So I don't say like I say I'm Californian because people know like you go somewhere. Oh, you're from California, like a motherfucker, like all day. So we're different breeds. So
Yeah, it ain't a West
I think
Coast
we
thing
should-
because you go to
we should
Oregon
just-
and
we should be our
Washington.
own country. Like
They know you from somewhere else.
So I got California tattooed on my head really big too.
Really? Show.
I'll show it later.
Okay.
I'll show
He's
you
like,
mine
I'll
if
show
you show
later.
me
He's
yours.
like, he's like, that's after scenes.
A little BTS.
I love.
What's the
I
most?
love.
What?
That's all.
She's
love-
like, I love
She's
you.
lazy. She can't even fucking say the
She's
whole
a
sentence.
panda.
No, I said I love.
love.
That's it. I love.
She's like,
I love lamp.
she's like, fill in the blank.
Who doesn't love that movie?
I ain't over that picture.
I think it was
Wait,
all
wait,
said
what
and done. We
movie?
should get our own apartment. Yes.
I'm like, have a knife. I'm like, ding, 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 I have a toast.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing that your parents have taught you?
Respect.
Want to dig a little deeper with that, or it's up to you? Do you have like?
I mean, just respect is respect. Like I know, like it's different this generation, kind of, or your generation. I think a lot of respect and loyal and all that's been lost through the years. And
Yep.
like so me, like that's why maybe I'm single because I have no tolerance like for stupidity. Like common sense isn't so common anymore. It's fucking like dumb.
True.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
and I'm the type where if I'm dating somebody, like I know it's common sense. Like I'm not gonna like those inappropriate pictures. That's not cool. You know what I mean? So like a lot. I think I don't want to blame everything on social media. I know everybody blames everything on social media. Oh, social media ruined everything. I go no. Like if you're a good person, you know better. Don't blame it on social media. You're just a piece of shit. You know that's the way it is.
I like that.
I like that.
I fuck with that. I like that.
I like
She
that.
fucks with that. She
What about
fucks
you,
with that.
novel?
Top that idiot.
Um,
No.
No, it is a good word.
Yeah, it's a good word.
Oh my
Yeah.
That's
Real quick,
go ahead.
I'm playing off of what you said. Is that the number one thing my parents have taught me also is loyalty. Like family
Big
comes
time,
first. Like
yeah.
you're loyal to nobody else the most but your family.
Definitely.
And that's what
that's
they
deep.
like.
I'm
They
a
have taught me that
close
so
family.
much. Like die
Yeah.
hard. Like you're always
Yes,
loyal to your
always.
family, and that's above all else.
To an extent, 'cause I got some piece of shit aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're talking about
agreed.
intermediate family,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
brothers
yeah.
and sisters, then yeah.
Yes.
But I have some family members.
There
where
are exceptions.
I'll
yeah.
have novels back before some cousins. 'Cause
True,
just
you're
because
right.
just because we're blood don't mean like that don't mean I don't want to say don't mean shit to me, but that
So maybe
there's an
that-
extent.
Maybe that plays into other relationships as well.
Everything.
Who deserves?
I
like,
just
who,
think like whoever showed you respect, you show respect back. Family and
Yes,
not family.
there we
Like, You know
go.
what I mean? Like
Yes.
there's some piece of shit family members that have no respect either.
Yes,
So,
yes,
and they
yes.
gossip a lot.
Yep.
You know I'm fucking talking.
You know who he's talking to? You know the ats. We won't say the ats, but you know who
Yeah.
it is. Okay. What about you,
most
Novel?
important.
Probably manners and respect as well.
Oh, I love
Manners are big to me.
Yeah.
I instill that shit in my children, like big time, like a thank you, yes ma'am, no ma'am,
Yeah.
yes sir, no. So you don't
Oh
hear
my
that
gosh,
nowadays.
you
Like
really
I make
don't.
sure I will whoop my kid's ass for his mannerisms before I will for his grades.
Oh, shit,
That's
awesome.
just the way.
Even opening a car
was
door is
raised.
weird these days. Like me, like we walking on the sidewalk, like we walking in inside, like all that shit. Like
Yeah.
I get so annoyed when I'm driving. I see like a couple walking and a girl's walking
Yeah.
on the street side. Like what the fuck?
I had
fool?
seen-
Like I just don't get it. Like what's wrong with
I
you?
had seen a meme that had like a girl walking on the sidewalk and had a girl on the street side and the guy like on the inside, and it said,
Yeah.
"What's wrong with this picture?" And honestly, it's fucked up. I was like, "What's wrong?"
Oh, you fucking wrong.
I swear
people.
to God, this is fucked up. I was like,
fucking wrong
I was like
people.
looking, I'm like deep than what it was. But then somebody was like, "Bro, it's like the girl should be on the inside and the guy should be on the outside." I was like,
Absolutely.
Duh,
Oh,
panda.
fuck.
Where the hell's your
I
brain at?
know, but this is
I'm
not
just
fucked
kidding.
up. Like I don't.
I always thought you.
mean,
I thought you were gonna say you're a cheetah.
Oh no,
She's a
panda.
cheater, not a cheetah. She's
Yeah.
a cheater.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
No, baby
Okay.
cheated. She's throwing shots at me. I don't know
Big
why.
time.
Wait, it's okay.
Jabbing her.
Are we
like-
not all on the same page? I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, you want to go there? Let's just wait.
Wait. Wait. Are you guys? Man, we're
Big
talking.
triple.
You just
Oh, big
said you're
cheetah.
talking about loyalty and
That
shit.
escalated
What the
quickly.
fuck?
That escalated quickly.
Cheetah.
about loyalty and family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Samsonite.
straight.
That was way off.
Yep.
And trust me, I'm not called the baby cheetah for no reason. I learned it from someone. So
So you guys both cheat on your guys' dude?
No.
What? What do you guys? What?
Absurd.
Explain.
Obscene.
what are you talking about? bro?
Blasphemy,
Spoken of.
Rocky.
I
Blasphemy.
heard.
But going back to like the
Anyway,
whole
she said
meme.
anyways.
Yeah, let's just. I really didn't see anything wrong, but that's like a
cheating?
huge no. Okay, what are you doing? You keep saying cheating, so there must be something deep.
Should I give there something that you want to
Yeah,
say?
you want to say right now? Like, are you cheating on
Are
somebody?
you feeling guilty?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your
I
subconscious?
cheated. I cheated on all my exes except my last one.
Love
But
it.
Wow.
Like,
See,
love it.
don't call no
Kidding,
one's a
kidding.
cheetah.
I call myself a cheater. What do you mean?
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Put a little pizzazz.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. He's like cheetah. You cheetah?
I'm done. Hell yeah.
All right, I think this
What you awing about?
Yeah.
You the one taking out. I'm done with this panda.
where people.
Panda,
He's like,
panda,
that's it.
panda,
That's it.
panda.
Cut it. We're done.
Yeah.
So yeah, manners is like a really huge thing. Like I said, I didn't even know that was like a. I don't know. I feel like nowadays, like manners.
You didn't know manners were
No, like
A thing?
like not even that, but like just like the certain things where like a guy's supposed to be walking on like the outside.
You
like,
didn't know that?
No, like
My-
I really.
No, my.
do
my
all
mom
your
and-
guys do you ever hang out with always walk on the
Yeah.
outside?
Yes, actually.
And they
Look,
open the door for
look,
you.
this the
Can
way.
they open a door for you?
Open
This
to
the
the door,
way
no.
it goes. If a man, I tell this to all my little sister, my little cousins, my female clientele. Like, if a man don't open the door for you, you dump him. That's it. You go on the first date with him, you don't open the door for you, dump him.
That easy.
That easy.
So not
That's it.
everyone
No,
of mine does.
shush. Ain't nothing after that. If he don't open the door for you, you dump him. That's it.
And I got a rule too. Oh, I had a rule. After my third date.
What are you guys doing?
Hey, no, after my third date with the same chick, what I cut them off at? Third date. I'm on a third date. If they don't what?
What?
Up there, at least like try to pay for the bill.
Unlock
Not
the
pay the
door
bill.
from.
If I go on a third date with the same chick and she don't
Okay.
offer to buy me a drink, we're done. I won't let her pay for it.
No,
but you
that's
better
what I mean,
offer.
like, at least
But you better
reach.
offer.
I do that.
Or
I
offer.
do.
Pretend. you pay for
Yeah.
something.
No.
Oh.
You're
I'm
coming
a
at.
big
Have you
no.
watched our other podcast? Noelle's gonna be hot
No.
right now. You heard her.
Let's go, pandas.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, pause.
No
I'm gonna make
pause.
this really
Keep
short and
going.
simple because we could go on for like 3 hours.
No, I'm so glad she
Anytime
said.
a man asks me to go out, I expect you 100%. Especially
Absolutely.
coming from like growing up in like the Mexican culture, a man is 100% responsible. If he works from 6 a.m. to like 3 in the morning, that is what the man has to do to take 100% responsible for you. And the woman does the woman job duties, correct?
And then he gonna go cheat
that's
on his
me.
ass, huh?
Wow.
So he doing
I don't
all
believe
that.
that.
He gonna take your ass out. He gonna work from.
And then you're
from,
lazy. You probably
yeah,
can't
and then
make
you
cook.
can't. You ain't making no
Cook, you do
dinner.
laundry, so you're sitting at home.
Yeah.
Using an iPad and on fucking 0% battery. You don't even charge that shit. You can't even plug shit in.
Yeah.
Crazy ass.
There you go.
Bet.
Bet. Let's go.
But
Run
yeah,
it.
if
Run
you
it.
had me in a Rolls Royce, if you had me in a Bentley, if you had me in a G
Not
Wagon,
even Honda Civic. What the fuck?
no, if you had me in all that and you had me good taken care of, I didn't have to go work,
Ooh.
then I'd be like, okay, cool.
Hold on.
Anything you
Hold on.
need-
Let me get this. Let me get this.
Anything, okay,
It's
cool. I'll do
between
this.
them. I'm just sitting back.
But you know
listening.
what? No woman should ever take her money out at all. If she invites, cool, that's 100%. If I was like, hey, Rocky,
Whatever Beyonce
I said,
independent
hey,
shit. What the
Rocky,
fuck?
I
She
said, hey,
doesn't feel
Rocky,
like that. She
I said,
doesn't.
let's go get ice cream. I'm 100% gonna pay for you. I'm not going to let you pay.
Are
But
you talking about the invite?
if I
Half
invite
these
you,
girls ask him out. That's why they.
okay, so there we go. If they
No,
invite
listen.
you, then yes.
First
But
of all,
if not, no.
Let me clear this up real fast. I don't let them pay, but you better fucking act like you're gonna pay. Like,
Okay, but that's being fake because I
That's not
honestly
being
know
fake.
people, girls
It's-
that do that to trick you. They'll be like, I
That's
try
fine,
to pay
trick
to
me.
make him
That's
see.
fine.
Trick me.
That's what he's saying.
I'm being
That's
real. I'm be
fine.
like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be fake with you.
You know what
like,
the biggest turn on for me is?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna pay
and
for
now
it.
I know. You know what the biggest.
You
turn-
invited me. Pay for me.
But you know what the biggest turn on for me? I'll go to the bathroom. I come back and she reorder me a drink and she pay for it. I go, man, that was dope. You don't have to. I think that's fucking dope as fuck. You know what I mean? That's dope. That's what I got. If
You
it-
are getting some tongue that night. It's Rocky saying. That's what he's
to each
saying.
his own. Like you fuck with fools like that. Like I don't fuck with chicks like that. Like on some real shit. Like I just think like not that they had to pay for shit, but like you could at least pretend to offer.
I've actually-
Get your fucking Louis Vuitton
You're,
purse
like,
out
really
and
big
act
on
like
I
it.
agree with that in regards to I've actually done it on my. I've done it on
yes.
my own,
And a
and they were
girl-
like, "Wow, like
and a girl.
it's different. It's
And
just
I always
different.
tell
That's
you
it.
not
It's
to
A
different.
girl
Jasmine.
should want to take care of man. You know
She's
what?
like,
babe?
I
got
tell you not to, Jasmine.
Yeah,
she's like, I
I'm
tell
don't
you
do
not
that.
to.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they
I'm
don't
not
even
saying
act.
like treat them to a
And she
fucking
loves
fancy
it.
dinner, but
Yeah.
I'll, you know what? If like
That's dope
if I
as
do something,
fuck.
it's different. It's
I
just
want a
different
girl
from
to
what
feel
you
that.
normally
No.
get.
I
don't-
want
I
to go
don't
say,
believe
babe,
in
that.
you
And
know
that's 'cause
what?
I
Let me get
genuinely
you a
want
drink
to.
at least. Let me buy you a fucking drink. You're paying a mortgage. You're doing all this
If you
shit.
like someone,
Let me
you
buy
fuck
some
with them,
shit.
you
Let me
wanna
buy
do
you a
it for
fucking
them.
Corona for $3.
If I actually like you,
A Corona for $3,
Like
he said,
fuck.
Molly, you know,
What's
like,
wrong with
it's not
that?
even
Like with the
It's not
line.
even
Can I get a
that.
line? Can I get a fucking line?
They're like line's 50 cents. No one's like, no.
Jesus,
I'm like,
man.
no, it's not even that. I just feel a man. You invite me. Whoever invites has
Yeah,
to pay.
she's very-
And I will
A man
never
should pay for
ask
the
a
date.
guy out. He always invites me, so I'm like, I expect you to pay everything. Like, I'm not even gonna.
You won't even reach. You'll be like, the bill comes. You're like,
I'm looking at
Hurry
him
up,
like,
hurry
and
up.
not even like a bitch, but like, until me and you have a good, secure relationship, I'm not going to invest in you.
Yeah.
You have the balls to ask me out on a date.
I guess there's details.
Why should I even?
not first
Yeah,
date. What if
bother.
you're like literally you've been dating, but you're not official?
Okay,
What
we're
about that? What
okay.
about that?
After a couple dates, maybe I would be like, but that's what I'm saying. That's when I invite my hey, let's go to a movie. Then I pay for it and don't
Well,
let
it
you
depends,
pay.
like, yeah.
But
If it's deeper
you
in.
invite me, I expect you to pay. Like,
And the guy should, if a guy asks a girl out, they should pay. Could that just be respectful and classy? You should
Yes.
pay. I like after a third, fourth, fifth date, like fuck, you know, you buy the movie tickets, buy some fucking popcorn. Fuck.
I don't
Well,
know. We could go on for
I won't
hours,
let
but
you. I won't let you do it, but you could offer. You could offer.
We'll
I
talk
mean,
about this
the
later. Rocky,
offering means
because
a lot to
And
me.
that's on period, poo.
on period
with
poo.
with a T at the end.
Period.
I don't know what that means, but cool.
Period.
See a lot of
Fuck, what am I
strippers doing
doing?
that shit. The T at the end.
Oh,
I don't know what that means. Okay,
Yeah,
carry on.
I was gonna snap. Good thing I didn't snap. Go ahead.
You
Go
were
ahead with the
no.
question.
Say
Go
what
ahead
were
with
we
the
gonna
question.
say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Please,
Just let it out.
This is,
Nah,
we don't
you
get
know
this
what?
often.
Honestly, I can't even because
I am.
there's so many different levels to it. Are you dating? Is it a first date? Is it a fifth
That's
date?
what
Are you
she's
guys
saying
together?
too,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, whatever she was saying, it
Yeah,
don't
it
even matter in my
depends. It
brain no
depends,
more.
right?
Yeah, it depends on where you're at in the relationship.
But does it kind of make a
But
difference
yeah,
to you if she
the guy ain't
does?
got to be rolling in a Rolls Royce. So how the fuck you gonna
But
count on
she
like
feels like
10 fingers and shit? Who got a goddamn Rolls Royce around here? or wherever the fuck you at.
Yeah,
you gonna
I don't
pick
know who.
between them motherfuckers?
I know homies that rent them for fucking video. For
But are you gonna
videos.
hate it? Like,
It's not
does it
even
make you
that.
feel some type of way that she's like, if you got a Rolls Royce, then something. Does it make you feel some type of way that she said that?
Hell no, I'll have a Rolls Royce in like 3 years. I'm
Not for
tripping.
you. I'm saying in regards to like, she's like, I want someone to have a Rolls Royce. Like,
Hell
what do
no.
you guys think
I got
about
three.
that?
I got
About
three
girls that
cars.
think like
I
that.
got three
no,
cars.
that's
I'll
your
pick up my date in my
I feel
Honda
like people,
Accord.
hold on. People think I'm all about the money. I don't even think about the money. I think
you
what
are.
I
Hey, if
I
you all
am
about the
doing-
money,
I am.
do
I know
you?
that shit.
You
She's
about
proud
the
of it.
money.
She's proud of it.
Don't
She's
take
not
it back.
ashamed. She's
Yes,
not
but
ashamed,
like,
yeah.
I just need to see a man working 10 times harder than me. If you have a job and you are
Baby,
doing
you a
everything
baby
you can,
panda. You ain't working at all.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm not working?
Anyone.
Where's that? Where's the iPad on 0% the other day?
Oh,
You couldn't put the charge on the motherfucking charge point.
Oh yeah, because let's not even get behind.
You was
the
just
scenes,
rolling
but
around your
somebody
apartment,
was
huh?
supposed to come
Behind the scenes.
in at five to come pick it up, and who came to pick it up? No one.
Me.
At 7:56 is when.
Oh, I didn't know what time I was supposed to pick it up.
At
That's a
7:56,
different conversation.
Rolling
That's on
around.
period poo,
That period poo.
and that's on. Wait,
Uh-uh.
that's on menstrual.
Who's on
That's
trouble
on
for that?
menstrual.
Who's taking responsibility for that?
Thank you, Ant Man.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ant.
Ant-Man.
Okay, sorry
No,
guys.
like I will not. Like I'm not gonna judge
That's
a girl.
on In and Out.
Like, I'm not gonna judge
and
a
that's
girl.
on a triple, no cheese,
I'm
triple
not gonna
meat.
judge somebody because they have preference. If that's your preference, that's your preference.
Mustard,
It's not even
mustard
that. I
fried,
just think
mustard fried, no
The
pickles,
man
only
needs to
extra
work
toast on the
10
bun.
times harder than the woman. I know
That's
guys
what
that
we're
don't
doing.
have money, but
So
they're
you don't
willing
want to. So you don't want to
be
carry your
with
own
me.
weight. You don't want to carry your own weight.
Of course, I can carry my own weight.
So
but
you do laundry, you cook.
Not
What do
only
you,
that-
like what do you do when he's doing 10 times harder? What are you doing?
She doesn't.
But that's
She-
the thing, I only have to work at the club for 3 nights a week, and I can make as
and
much
that's
as
for
you.
fun. She does it for
I-
fun.
there-
That's
I
her
can make
like
as much as you.
social time.
Okay.
So that is how I'm like, okay, I'm gifted too. I'm looking good, so I have an easy job.
Get to the looking good.
Yes, I have to say that, but like, I don't have to work a 9 to 5. I don't have to
Wait.
hate
Okay,
on
now,
that, though.
now I come in. This is where
Yeah, go ahead.
y'all gonna get Andy right now.
But it's not even that. It's just
So
No,
say something real
but he's
quick.
Andy. Andy gets mad.
I
Now
know he
he's
does.
no.
Andy right now.
I'm gonna
And
get.
this is to Nolly.
We
I'm
gonna
like,
get
I don't feel the
intellectual.
same way.
Andy
I
is
don't feel the same
intellectual.
way,
We
but
gonna
I'm
get
listening.
intellectual right
Third
now.
person.
That's what I want to know. I don't feel the same way. I'm not hating on her. I accept Nolly.
Yeah, they
Well,
see you
'cause
on the
your mom-
camera.
Cause your mom's a hustler. She's a working girl. She does her own shit. She fucking taught you right.
Which is-
Like she taught you get your own
there's-
shit. Don't depend on a motherfucking man. Get your own shit. Get your own money. You got
Yes.
taught right by your fucking mom. That's why you think differently.
Okay.
So let's
All right.
see
Good
what-
job,
Yes.
Jazz. We're
Yes.
gonna go with
You
you.
fucking grew
All
up
right.
fucking potatoes or some shit.
Idaho.
All right.
He's like, this is Idaho.
So you making money off your sex appeal? Because you're beautiful. You're a beautiful young lady.
Take it easy over there. Huh?
You making money off that, right?
yes.
What you gonna do when you get older and you ain't got that? You got any education?
I
Have you been in college? You got a degree?
Never.
What's
no.
your trade?
What you doing? Like
What's your talent?
what are you gonna do when your looks
That's the
fade?
thing, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't want to be with a man that doesn't make.
Look at
as
hold
much
on,
me.
hold on.
So while
No, wait,
working out,
hold
I'm
on.
You're
saving all
depending
this
on the
money.
man right
No,
now.
no, no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
let-
no,
let me
no,
ask you
no,
a
no,
question.
I'm
Let-
saving.
let
I
me
probably
ask you a
have
question.
enough savings, more than probably anybody in this room combined.
That-
Saving because
that's
that is what I'm
fine.
doing. That's what I'm saying.
But let me
I'm
ask
not
you a
gonna
quick
settle
question
with
real quick.
anybody that doesn't provide that until I find that. Then I'm like, what are you gonna provide for me? And then
That's
until then,
amazing. That's
I'm like,
amazing.
exactly.
We get that.
That's why I'm like, to me, I'm like, it's not all about the money. To me, I'm like, you need to be a hardworking ass man. Like, you need to bring in. You need to be. If you don't have money, you need to
you
be
let him
working.
get his question out. You're saying what you just said already.
Nah,
I don't think he got his full question
I
out.
understand that. That's cool. Like that's dope that you have that. You already have that. You got that future planned out. But
got your
Yes.
savings.
but what you're
You know
but what you
want
gonna
from a
do after that savings runs out is what I'm saying.
You
And
have
what
no man.
what would happen
have
if
no
you
man.
were to
What
start
happens
dating a man? You know, you start dating a man.
Okay.
You don't know he's crazy at the beginning. You get into the relationship a little bit more, and you try to break it off with this man because you see that the craziness is in this
No,
man.
she's good with
And
her savings.
wait. Let me get this shit across so she can understand
I
this.
already knew she was gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say?
No, not you. I said her.
You go with the crazy man and you
Okay.
try to break it off with him. What's to say like you're saying everything you make right now is because you're beautiful? What if he cut your face into 50 different like slices? What if he threw
you
hot
see a
grease
story.
on your face
No.
on fire and you lost all that?
my
Like
God.
you have to be you got to think like that
This
because people
escalated
are crazy
quickly.
these days is
Yes.
what I'm saying. So I just want you to think about your future a little bit more and not just about what you have. Don't roll your eyes at me. I come across his
That's
couch.
my boy.
You don't know.
That's
Yes.
my
I
dog.
just feel like
This gonna turn into a Tyler Perry
got
movie
street
real
scholar.
quick.
now I know
I'm just
like
kidding, but
I know
I'm just
shit happens. I know
I
beauty
know, but-
ends. I know like shit can happen.
Not for
That's why
J-Lo.
I'm 100% no, but
fuck
I'm
that
like,
bitch.
I'm
He hates
100%.
J-Lo.
What? No way.
He hates her passionately.
Go on,
But,
go
like,
on, go on.
I know that like that is why I'm so 100% like anything I make about 80% I save. This is really hard.
That's
like
smart.
I literally 20%. So like as fast as I make this money, I literally save 80%. Like I'm one of the best savers, and I think about that because I know I'm all about money. I know like I want a guy with money. I know I want. It's not even about money. I'm like just.
You
work
want a
your
guy
ass
with
off.
hustle, ambition.
There we go.
Is what you want.
Yes.
So
So,
stop
like-
saying money because you're gonna put yourself out there in the wrong.
You know what? I say money because at the end of the day, people. I'm not talking crap, but like when a marriage is breaking down, a lot of there's been statistics out there that the number one problem is financial.
yeah.
Yep.
That's the number
That's
one
true.
thing.
That's true.
And
That's
that to me
absolutely
is like
correct.
I grew up and I grew up in a shitty life. My mom, my dad could barely afford anything. And I don't want that for myself because my mom was never like ambitious to have a man that wanted to even work. My dad,
Yeah.
rest in peace, dad, but he was never even the type to like even want to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how are you a man that doesn't even want to provide what my mom can bring? Like, how do you not want to double that money? It's like if you don't have money but you don't want to work 10 times that, like I don't want to be with you. Like, I know, like I said, I carry my own weight, but at the same time, I look for that. Like, if you're not going to be a hard worker and consistently being like, damn, like I may not have money, but I can work from 6 a.m. to 3 in the morning to provide you. And let's say like for whatever you need, I'll
Yeah.
be like, I respect that.
When
like,
we say like that, it's
I respect
different.
Yeah,
that.
see, we're getting
There we
deeper
go.
into a
Yes.
conversation.
That's
It
what I'm
make
saying.
more
Like,
sense.
We
no,
just got to
when I
get
tell
your
people-
words right
Yes, when I
because
tell people I
Yeah,
want
wording
money.
is
Yeah,
everything.
you talk like Trump.
No, there we go.
yeah, there you go.
Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of opportunities I have right now that I could go live with this guy and he could pay for everything. I could go with this guy and he'd be like, here's the house, here's this. I have those,
Yeah.
but I don't do that because I'm like,
But you live with your boyfriend. He does pay for everything.
but yes, he does. That's one thing. Yes, he does pay for my apartment. He does pay for all my
Everything,
shit.
yeah.
But another thing is like, I have my shit.
So it's easy for you to save then. Like you don't have to fucking spend
No,
shit.
not-
If
Not
I ain't no bills,
only
I'll be
that-
saving up fucking a lot of shit too.
and it's
I'm not trying to throw you under the bus.
No,
but
you
literally
did.
don't
That's
pay for
good.
anything. You don't pay.
Yeah.
Unless
But
you
I do,
want
though.
to. If
But
she
I-
wants
yes,
to.
if I do,
she
yes.
wants to.
That's what I'm saying. I never had it all the time like that though. I never did. But that's what I'm saying because that is what I want. If you don't have that for me, like I don't want to be with you and you're not provide for me. Like that
No,
just
and,
to me.
and I do get you
is
saying
another
like
thing.
I
I'm
don't
like,
get these.
I
pretty
can do that
chicks.
for myself.
There's some pretty chicks that are with some like I don't want to say broke ass foods, but like damn,
They was
like,
some bums,
your looks
yeah.
and-
They
your
was some
looks will
bums.
go away. Like at least if you're gonna be like I'm not saying you, but if you're gonna be a hoe, like at least be a hoe with some
Paid
real
hoe.
fucking
My
money.
mom-
Yeah,
no,
like on some real
everyone I
shit.
know
There we
says
go.
like, don't be a free hoe, be a paid hoe.
That,
And
man,
that's
it makes
what I'm
100% to me.
I know at the end of the day, if a man's gonna pay for everything and they cut you off, you're fucked. I know that now.
Absolutely.
So I have my money and I keep stacking and I'm very smart with it.
You're
I'm very
capitalizing on your
good with it.
situation, which is
But
good.
Like I
That's
said,
good. Capitalize on that shit.
I just want a man who's gonna work. If he doesn't have money, he better work his fucking ass off and bring in as 10 times more than me. That's it.
Cool.
That's all I'm saying.
No, that's
That's what
cool.
I'm saying. When I say I do want money, I do. And like if you don't have any, I'm like, I'm not interested. Like,
What I'm saying is
what
just
hustle do
further
you
your
have? What-
education to the point to where you're gonna be good no matter what. Whether your looks fade, they're gonna
But I
stay.
don't like school. Like I don't.
No,
I
see
don't
that.
like
You
I
guys
don't
in school,
mean
maybe like
a
school,
trade. College.
like a
Some
trade.
kind
You
of
could do
talent.
something. Get
'Cause-
yourself into something like a business. Like do something that's gonna further you
Yeah.
in life, so you don't have to ever be stuck on it. Like I was grown up. I was brought up by a single parent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had my dad for a few years, my stepdad, and I saw my mom struggle a lot. You know, I saw my sister raise kids on her own. You know, I was raised around strong, independent women. So when I see people in like your situation or whatever you're going through, you know, I try to educate people on being more like that. You know, and that's what we're missing in today's society. These
Yes.
women are so dependent on other people, let's say men, you know, that they don't have anything for themselves. You know, they don't carry nothing from themselves, and that pride goes
And-
quick.
and girls
pride is
so
Yes,
lost.
everything.
no, I
girls so
100%
lost.
agree
I
with
see
that.
all these girls at the club, and they'll be with these fools popping bottles with the gold chains on because they have money. They're trapping, whatever they're fucking doing, you know. But these guys got like fucking 4 baby mama, they're piece of shit dads. So
Yes.
how
No.
are you gonna date somebody as a piece of shit dad? Like that's fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, but they have
this guy
money,
don't even
so
take care
that's
of his
why these
fucking
girls are
kids.
around him.
He'll take care of you to floss a little bit, but at the end of the day, he can't have a relationship with your fucking kid. like you're a piece of
Yes,
shit.
that.
And there's so many
100%
girls
that.
because this fool's standing on a fucking couch
Or
at
has
fuck-
a
at
Rolls
club.
Royce.
That's so at a Rolls Royce that he rented for the weekend. Like it's
That's
stupid.
what I'm saying. Like I agree. I literally agree with you guys. But like I said,
Should we all hug?
No, we just wanted to get to. I just want to get to a deeper root of it. You know,
Yes,
I didn't
no,
want to
like-
break your balls too much on it because
I- no,
it's
but
your
what you
life.
said,
You do
could
what you do.
explained it? I
yes,
get
no,
it.
like when I
get
come
it.
off and when
I
she
get
says
it.
anything,
This turned
like,
into a
I'm
street
about,
scholars
when I'm
podcast
about
real
money,
quick.
like I am about money, but like at the same time, it's like
Everybody at the end of the day, don't nobody kid yourself. Everybody's about fucking money.
Everybody's about
that's where
money.
we go.
Everybody's
But, like,
about money.
She sometimes or
Like
like
you say it in
everybody
a
thinks,
Trump
like,
way. You say it in a Trump way.
That's Trump.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
because
You-
Trump
But
has
see,
good
I just
ideas.
don't
Because
want-
it's stupid as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes, I just don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like I just don't feel like
You
sometimes I
want a
need
man
to-
with ambition and
And hustle.
hustle.
Nothing's wrong
That's
with-
it. Keep
that's
the money
dope.
out of it.
I want a chick
because
with
you're gonna look
ambition,
like a gold digger when
Yeah.
you say money. You're gonna look like a gold digger. So just say ambition and hustle. That's it. Don't put
Yes,
a
but
dollar
I also
sign on
Also,
it.
remember on one of our other podcasts, you said that like if they're not there yet, you've been there. Remember with someone who is working out their dream kind of, or you said she's been there, but correct me if I'm wrong, but you've also said that like I've been through that where they're like trying to get to their dream. She wants to be with someone who's already at their goal.
You don't want to help out.
No.
You ain't trying to
Correct me if
build.
I'm
You
wrong,
ain't trying to
correct me if
build
I'm
with
I want a
somebody.
girl to be in my
Correct
team.
me if
Like,
I'm
babe,
wrong.
we got this shit. Let's
That's
go.
what I took from
That's
one
what
of
I
our
want.
other episodes.
It's you know what it is. I just don't want to help a man. Like I
That
until
sucks.
we have like a
That sucks
relationship
so
or
bad.
friends. But like I see.
Yeah.
Is that
Well, I'm
because
not
you
gonna
already
throw
been through the situation?
Anybody in the bus, but some people take care of their mans all the time. Who
Yeah.
like will give everything,
She looking
and
at
I'm
you
like,
right now?
and guys, don't get me wrong, and guys are like, don't get me wrong, guys instantly that switch comes off because if you're gonna have a woman take care of you, there's no ambition there.
That's some guys. That's not all
I don't
guys.
think it's some. I think
there's a few guys.
no,
like that,
I
though.
would say like
yeah,
when a
that's
guy
fine.
takes 100%,
Yeah.
when a woman takes 100% care of you or takes
So
care
you
of
don't
you,
want a team effort?
you start getting like relaxed, like
Comfortable,
oh she got it,
comfortable.
she got it, oh she's pulling this much money, oh she got it.
I don't think
For
I could
me-
ever be like that. Could you?
No, I feel like
No,
you
but that's what I'm
said.
saying.
Yeah.
In
I
our
can't
era,
never,
it's
yeah.
a whole.
Oh, in your era.
different- it's
Okay,
a
so we
whole
talking about your
different
era.
thing.
Okay,
it's a
maybe.
whole different thing. So to me, I'm like,
I've seen that.
maybe for anybody. Maybe.
I get it because I mean I know like I'm very generous.
Yeah, D, you had to see that, right? With like, cause people know who you are. You don't have a microphone.
I know they forget.
I would have brought
Never
one.
ha-
You
we
should've
never had
told
this
me.
many guests, so
So D is
Yeah, for people.
Deanne saying like she's been in that situation. 'Cause obviously you're in the spotlight and people know like you come from like you got money now.
Exactly.
So I can imagine people see you, they see like cha-ching, like I'm gonna date this
And
chick. I can see that happening.
how
for you.
easy is it for them to switch off and be like,
People who take advantage of brought a lot.
That's what it is. Taking
See?
Never
advantage.
fucking pay me back.
there's
And at the end of the day, like don't get me wrong, like of course I'm on a hustler, but like I get it. Like I think Jasmine, cause obviously with Jasmine pays for a lot of things too.
She's saying Jasmine pays for a lot of stuff right now.
she does.
Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like she's somebody's sugar mama. I've been it before, but at the end of the day, it was I had to get fucked over. for
It's
me
a
to
learning
realize-
Realize
experience.
that. There we go.
Like I can't date somebody that can't hustle the way I will. Like I can be your
Yes,
dream.
there we go.
I'll encourage you. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be by your side.
So people what Deanne Munoz in the background is saying, she's saying that she's been in a situation where guys were like she feels kind of used and they'll even get a loan from her and never pay her back.
They're taking advantage
So
of
like
her.
she sees that and I get it. I get because you're fucking Deanne Munoz, like fuck, you know. So I see that, you know. So like even like if I do have a lot of money, like I never been one. Like I've been on top. Like I never been one to fucking ever floss or anything. Like you know just. Like I think it's the best way to like if you have money, don't let people know you have fucking money. It's the best way. Like
Yeah.
it just
There we go.
it's the best way, bro. Like,
Yeah, the richest
I've
people
heard that,
I'm
I've heard that, like,
around,
don't let people because when they know you
And I
do,
know-
they
they
didn't
be
look
like,
like they got money.
And I know
No,
I
that's
know
what
some
I'm saying.
real like some
Say,
multi-millionaire
agreed,
people.
agreed.
You'll never know. They the white
Yep.
fool with New Balances on, like this. Like
Yeah,
you
no,
will
and I
you
think
would never know the rich, but these idiots.
Exactly.
You wouldn't know.
It's
They
these
don't. They
idiots
don't
at the
be-
club standing on couches at Sam's and some
They-
shit.
that-
like,
yeah.
you're
there we
an
go.
idiot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Idiots.
Trust me.
I'm putting my gold chain on.
At least that's real.
It's the most
At least
people
you go in
that
the
are
pool with that
quiet that have all the successful money that don't say nothing
Okay.
about it. That's what we're talking about. But like I said, it's
No, like
it's very
I
tricky
get
for
you.
me.
I get what you're saying now. But like I had to you know, I just thought you were fucking like, oh, like I ain't fucking this fool's a broke. But you are kind of like that though too. Like you don't fuck with broke fools.
Yeah, I just want
Or
you to have.
or
your,
you don't fuck with fool with goals.
At this point, I'm like, I'm about to be 25. If a guy's 26 and he's going through like a thing where he's like, I don't know how to get this money, I'm like, how hard is it to go to
No,
fucking Target?
that's 26, man.
Yeah.
Men
But
don't
I'm saying-
find their shit till they're like in their 30s.
that's what I'm saying. But if it's
unless
like,
they're on
there's
a
a
different
difference.
level in
It's
their
sort of like
20s.
a rapper or
if
some
I was a guy
bullshit.
and I didn't have no money, or I would go to fucking Target, McDonald's, and I would work 40 hours a week, full time. If you're not doing that, I'm like, I don't need to be
Like, you
part
wouldn't
with
date
you.
a guy from Target or McDonald's either, though.
But I would though. If I honestly fell in love with
would.
somebody that they were like, damn, I
That
don't
was
have
my
money.
next question.
If I really
That's
would.
50 Cent, 21
But
questions.
if a man doesn't have money and he's like, well, I don't want to go work there, I don't want to go work there. Nigga, go get in there and work your ass. Like, why should I even be a part if you're not even thinking
'Cause
about?
you want to see that hustle.
I don't need to be with you. Period. Like, you're not even trying to work anywhere 40 hours a week, and you're so scared. No, like, you're not ready for me. I
get
don't want
it.
to be with you. I'll be your friend.
So then you would build with somebody if you fell in
But
love
until then,
with them.
I would be your friend. I'm like, get your hustle up.
You'll be their friend until they hit a certain amount in a bank account.
Not only that, but I'm like,
Well, if he's just like, bye once he makes it.
working at
As he
Target.
should.
You know?
And as he
Oh, okay, we friends. Oh, now you want
I
to be
go,
with
bye,
me?
friend.
Now you want to be with
Hey,
me?
friend.
Bye.
I just feel like if you want to be with me, you need to have. If you don't have money, you need to be, and you don't have a job. You need to be working at Target anywhere 40 hours a week.
And we've
That hustling
I will say
mentality.
this. I will say this.
Anywhere.
Don't sell yourself short and for money. Like, I mean, love is more than money, man. Like, you're fucking, like, trust me.
I don't
we've
know.
talked about
Trust
this
me,
with Mama
dude.
D before.
You're
I
selling
think
yourself short.
We've talked about this with Mama D, and Mama D though agrees. It's not about right. There's no one's right or wrong. It's about everyone has in their
Preference.
view their own standards.
Yeah,
and if that's what Noelle wants, and that's what Noelle wants, and that's what she will get at some point. Like, why not? Like you're saying, don't sell yourself short, but Mama D's like, why can't you have good looks and a successful, already good-looking man? So
Nothing's wrong
Mama
with
D
that.
says that. Yeah, she's like,
People
you
call
can
me.
get that.
We had a guest on a podcast.
Yeah.
And she called me, and she was a bigger girl.
Yeah.
She called me shallow because I wouldn't date like her or like her friend. I go,
Mm-hmm.
it's not I wouldn't date a big girl. It's just that I wouldn't date a big girl. That is not. That don't turn me on. That's not my. No offense to
Oh, I
big
get-
girls.
oh, okay,
That's
okay,
my
okay.
preference. Little in the waist, pretty in the face.
Like, it's nothing. Like, don't take it personal.
It just that don't make me shallow.
But I also feel like it's
Mama D's talking, guys.
she doesn't love herself enough
Yeah.
to take care of herself just to be healthy.
Yeah.
Like, how can,
Yeah.
like, I can get it, like, trust me, like, I can date a chubby guy, I can date overweight guy, I can date a bodybuilder. At the end of the
Chubby
day,
guy?
I wanna
Somebody's
date
talking
somebody
still.
that loves themselves enough that they care what
guy?
they look like.
Absolutely.
Because they're emotionally, physically, and spiritually in alignment.
Novel. You sound like novel right now so much. She's pretty. So D's saying pretty much like you shouldn't date anybody that don't even love themselves first. Like, you gotta love who you are, blah, you know, all that kind of stuff. But like, for instance, like, you might only like black guys. But does that make you racist? No, that's your preference. Like, you know, or whatever.
No, but actually, I agree with. No, I agree because she honestly.
It don't
only
make
does.
you racist. It don't make me shallow. Everybody has their preference.
Yeah, and
I
some
know
people
some
take
homies,
it the wrong way.
I know some homies, skinny little fucks, and they only fuck with big girls.
Yeah.
Like,
BBW. I like my girls.
nobody talk shit to
BBW.
them. Like, you talking shit to this fool. He likes big girls. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, only Mika likes those skinny. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Some bullshit.
That's good.
So
I love.
what about happiness? Both of you guys, because it seems like we focus on you. What about
Yeah,
you?
go.
Like
Happiness. What?
happiness. Is that worth
Just
more
like,
than
what?
money?
What do you guys want? What do you
I
Is
want?
don't
that
know.
worth more than
Oh, so
money?
we're doing an interview now. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, go, Jasmine. What do you believe
Everyone
in that?
knows I'm. Oh.
Go. I want to hear this.
I feel like people try to make it seem like.
Hey, we ain't talking to people. We talking to you. Is
okay,
happiness
I
worth more than
believe
money?
in love and happiness over money,
That's good.
and that's me. And the people that I'm around nowadays and my friends, they can you can get often like kind of brainwashed and think otherwise. No, but
Ask her.
I.
Ask
b-
her what is love.
What is
Yeah.
love to you?
I'm gonna cry, but I'm
What
gonna
is
cry
love?
because
Have you
of
been heartbroken
something
before?
else.
Street scholars always make them cry. Go on.
Have you
now.
been heartbroken? Like,
Who
cried?
okay, wait. Who hasn't? Who
I
hasn't
mean-
been heartbroken?
Have you been heartbroken?
I have.
Yeah, that's why she only likes money now.
I
So
have.
money don't hurt my
Money don't
feelings.
break my heart.
No, it doesn't.
I think what it is like when you like someone. I can't believe I'm crying.
You're good. You're okay. You're
just
being
got street
you.
scholar.
You're being
Yeah.
you.
Now
You're
go
being
ahead.
you. That's all it is. You're being you. That's it.
It's a real ass podcast going on
Yeah.
right now, so just be
This is
real.
This is real. This is real. You're good.
No, I'm like, when
You're
you
good.
like someone. I can't even do this. This is too crazy.
You're gonna make me cry. I didn't know what you're
No.
gonna say. Fuck.
It's just like when you like someone for everything else, but their money, like you see their potential, and you really love. This is.
See, Noelle, that's
Love.
fucking love right there.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
she's
She's in love
I
with
will
the
say
idea
yes.
of being in
That's
love.
what I
When she
fucking
loves-
love. That's
she
fucking
loves
real.
the person no matter
Not
their
the
flaws,
money.
no matter
She
what it
just
is. Yeah.
loves them. That's
She
what
is.
Fuck. Thank you. That's all I want.
I can't believe this.
You're good.
Like when you love someone.
Hey, Deanne, don't kill me for making your daughter cry, please.
Okay, it's just like
This is a good combo. Like, I want to take her there too. What does love look like, Nina?
what does love look like to you? Like,
Yeah.
it's
What
not
does it
money.
look like? I've
It's
never
not
asked you
looks.
this.
It's what is it for you? Just how they make you feel.
Is it loyalty? Is it dedication?
I mean,
Is it respect, loyalty, dedication? Is it just a feeling? Is it what you pictured
Is it
in
like
your
what
brain?
you picture, like in your
Your heart,
kinda
your soul?
I don't know. I just feel
Like
like it's kind of
loyalty.
unexplainable. It's just like it's a feeling.
Love is
And it's
unexplainable.
not,
So
it's not
good.
confused, and I don't care how much money you. I'm such a lover, and if you know me, and now you guys are probably gonna know I'm a lover. Like I don't give a fuck. You have no money. Like I'll build it. I'm a builder. I'll build with you. I don't care. Like we'll build our dreams
Jasmine
together.
the builder.
Takes note, lady. Takes
Yeah.
some fucking notes.
That-
Wally,
I'm
take the
just a
fucking
lover
notes.
like that, though. I don't know. And then I feel like I said, people like kind of judge you, like, well, no, you need to be with a man with money. And then I'm like, and then I feel embarrassed, like sometimes.
You ain't gotta be nothing. Look, you gotta sleep with yourself at the end of the night.
Yes.
You gotta sleep with your brain, your thoughts, your
Yes.
emotions, your feelings, your soul at the end of the night. So it don't matter what the fuck anybody say throughout the day. You rest your head alone at night. Whether you got the love of your life on the pillow next to you, you are by yourself at night, still in your head. You know, you're gonna feel his energy. You're gonna feel him right there next to you. But it's always you. It don't matter what the fuck the world says to you. Be
No, it's
you.
always
Be
about
true to
what
you.
you want,
Make
what
sure
you're
you're happy.
happy.
Everything's good with you.
It's very
Always.
hard, though, but do you guys agree it's very hard to, like, not let other people, not even like that. I'm not saying no one's brainwashing you. Like, you are your own. You accept your own things. But, like, you know, just when you're around, and I'm not talking shit about anybody at all.
Yeah,
Everyone's on
certain
their own
people.
thing. But when
Yeah.
you're around so much that everyone's into this and that and this and that, and that's all you're surrounded with, and I love everyone I know and appreciate, and they're the best people. I would never change them. But, like, sometimes you, like, you know, you just, I don't know, I just be feeling some type of way. Like, that's it. That's literally it.
No,
It's
and
like,
I've always told
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that.
No,
I'm
and
not saying that. I'm not going to go deeper into my
No.
relationship, and it could be deeper, but
And I've always told
And-
Jasmine,
yeah.
me and you have different beliefs, but I've never once, whatever you're happy with.
Now ask
You're-
her. Should you be the only person building and the other person
Oh.
is not building?
that's good, too. That is good.
People that
yes.
love you
There we go. Ask that one.
are
Yes.
here
Ask that one. Go.
because maybe you don't have a boundary or you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, you want her balling on the show, huh?
That's what you need to
All right,
ask.
so I guess y'all didn't hear.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes women play small or they'll cater to a
Yes.
man because they're thinking, oh, I love him.
And I agree
Yes.
with that.
He's matching my hustle, or A, he's taking advantage of
I'm
me.
not.
That's
I agree
because
with it.
that's because you and I already know what's going on with her.
Yeah.
She still got she got her own
I just
path.
asked
She
that
got she got
question,
she
though.
got
Ask
she
that
got her
question.
own
Growing
obstacles. She has
pains.
she has to
That's what
grow.
I'm saying. That's where you go. That next question is.
Like, how, like, when are you putting all the work in and the other
And then
person
it's not.
isn't?
There we go. That's the next question. Go.
Because why would everyone be in your ear for so long if
Yes.
this other person
Okay.
was even matching your hustle?
So your mama is saying that everyone's in your ear because your significant other
Is not
is
putting
not
no hustle
matching your hustle
at all.
Agreed.
at all. Nah, we don't know
So you're
none
dating
of
like
this.
you're
I'm
dating
not a
you're dating a
fake.
bum.
No, he's
I
he's
said-
not a bum. He's
A good guy.
he's a really good guy, but the only thing is, look at Jasmine,
a
how much
lo-
money she makes and all that.
He's
Who
a
wouldn't
lover.
take advantage?
I don't know. I'm just,
100%.
I don't know. Like,
And she doesn't see that. Like he's sorry, I don't want to.
no, it's okay.
I'm
I'm,
just-
like, go ahead.
She crying for a reason,
He's
so
an
just go
amazing
on.
man. He's really like I
Selfish.
knew him before him. The only thing is he's just
not
now
trying?
comfortable.
Is he
Not
trying?
one bit.
He's
No,
comfortable.
not one bit. And Not one bit.
You can't be with somebody that's comfortable because.
and that's why I tell her like.
I mean,
you
I'm
need
not.
to see-
I'm not telling you.
No,
I'll
I'm
never tell you to
agreeing
date.
with literally everyone right
Yeah.
now. It is already what I know what it is, but it's not going to be done until you
Until you
me
say it's
is
done. Yeah.
And I know this already. I've gone through this in the past or other situations, and I'm sure some of us at one point in our life has gone through it. And everything you're saying is something I've already heard before. But yeah, but at the end of the day, I am a lover, and
That's all
I don't
she
know.
sees.
I am in love. I don't really know what to call
You're
it.
gonna learn from this experience and just understand that
And
it's
I'll
gonna be
accept it.
beautiful
But
at the
I'll
end.
take
wanna
it,
say
yes,
this,
and that's
'cause
how I
I don't
feel.
want to say this before this. Like, I don't know what's happening with the relationship, what you're in right now, but like, don't let the situation. I mean, learn from it, but don't let it take away from who you are, a lover. Don't be
And
like.
I know
Don't
that.
go with your guard up.
Keep loving like you've never been hurt.
don't-
That's what I always
don't
say.
let him
Keep
fuck that
loving like
up,
you've
'cause
never been hurt, like you've
that's
never
your
been
best
lied
thing
to.
you have right now. Like,
never
don't
been
let
cheated on.
don't let this guy fuck that up or anybody
Yeah.
fuck up your character. You know?
Ever, like
learn
ever.
from it, but don't fuck
Even the people watching, like, if you've been hurt, don't go into the next one thinking you're gonna get hurt. You know.
And one more
Correct.
thing I can honestly say, always, and I'll stick with this with anybody I come across, always leave someone better than you found them. And
That's so good, Jazz.
300% I
Really
can say
good.
that.
I like that.
I can say that so much. And that's enough. Like, that's beautiful, and that's enough. And I'm just like a romantic.
My ex, I was for 9 years, and like
Love.
she wanted to brand. I mean, I made more money, but like she took care of me, like, cause when I was going through my court and I lost my store, like she was the type we'll go on a date and we'll be out, and I was like, I had no money. Like I know Dub was there when I had no money. I just had no money. I lost my store. I was going to court every month. I was looking at years. So I was just broke. So like we'll be out eating with people, and she'll give me her credit card underneath the table. Here, babe, act like you're paying for it. Don't worry about it. Like, cause she wants me to feel like a fucking man, and that's what I mean. Where I'll never probably find a girl like my ex, cause she was a fucking woman. I took care of a fucking man. Not that she had to take care of me, but she knew she wanted me to feel like a fucking man, like she really did. You know what I mean? So don't ever change that shit. You know. But she did make me feel better. Like I am better that I did date her. I am. Like I'm a better person from it. You know. So I agree 100% with you. Fucking, I'm gonna cry now.
Yeah, right? Like she left you better than she found you, right?
Can we do a cut?
Edit this part out.
Yeah. No, I'm a way better person. Like after I dated her, but now I know what I want from a woman. Like I know I had
Like,
that.
you learn
I had
yeah.
that taste, and I know what I
But you-
fucking want.
You gotta
Her
go through
bar
it,
is
yeah.
so high, dude. Like it's so high. And my fuck up was I started dating these young little chicks. No offense to you guys, like your age kind of type of shit. And I was like, oh, they like imagine me dating Noelle. Like I'll go on date with her. I go, oh fuck no, dude, I need to get the fuck out of here. Like and now I know. I tell her all my dates. I go, bro, like fuck, no more Instagram models. I'm fucking over that shit. Like I want to chill with under 500 followers. Like on some real shit. Like you know, like that we're good.
Love.
That's my life.
All right, so you guys have any questions for us?
Guys, sorry, that was like a really long. We're gonna go off. We're
She
just
said.
gonna go off back to our questions. We went off really off topic, but it was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. It was good for everybody to hear and really get to know. But it's like Coco.
We have a thing on Street Scholars. It's called Reasons and Seasons. Y'all need to.
There's a reason for like everybody in your life. There's a reason why they're in your life, and there's a season. Like there's a reason and season. Like
reason and
there's
seasons.
a reason why this
Seasons
guy's in your
come
life.
and go.
You're gonna learn from it, or some people are seasons. Like it's only for a season. It's not perfect.
Yeah, they come and go.
So we
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry again.
I was like, no, don't say they're gonna come and go. Just no.
But
not
no,
like
but
that. It's
some relationships they're just seasons. Like even some friends. I'm not saying just like boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm saying
anything.
friends.
Friendships.
Like for instance, like when I
Comedy
used to-
says that too.
when I was all gang banging
Yes.
and shit, like my homies, they were my season. I mean, there's homies that are still my friends, but if we are still up to that, up
Yes.
to doing that, like they're seasonal. Like that was like in my teenage life, in my 20s and 30s, I guess. Fuck, whatever. So like those my there's seasons and there's reasons. You know, it goes deep. It goes really deep with
does,
that shit.
yeah.
You know, so just learn from it, man.
Question.
Yes. Okay. When did you guys both get your first tattoos?
Oh my god, this went fucking
Yeah.
right up there.
Well, I mean,
Well, I was 17.
What the fuck? It went deep to shit. I got mine on my arm right away. I was 16, 17.
16, 17?
Yeah, I got my
And
mom's
back then,
name
like
on
in
my chest.
94, 95, like to have a tattoo on your forearm, it was kind of like a big deal back then, you know.
are you the same age? Or wait, how old are you?
40.
Remember you said 40?
A little bit.
30.
I'm gonna be 33 on Monday.
Oh, you said
He's a
wait.
liar. He's a liar.
I'm
he
very
did
confident.
So he's a liar. We gotta watch
How
out for
many-
him.
Do I really look 38?
No, that's how.
I mean-
you don't even look 40, honestly. That's how.
No, he said 30.
No, I
he
did
said
say
38.
32, but they were talking amongst each other, so they didn't hear it.
Oh, darn, sorry.
My Jesus here. I
Wait,
know. 33.
Novel,
Yes, yes.
you're a tattoo artist, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you, Novel, would you let me, would you
Tattoo guys.
let
dick.
me borrow like your little thing and give Noelle a tattoo?
I would. Yeah, hell
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
We're going to
that's
record
so
that on Street Scholars
sick.
next
That'd be
week.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
Fuck,
We
let's-
actually
let me.
That's on YouTube.
I will be.
That'd be
We
amazing.
actually
put it in our lips like this. In
We
here.
were actually thinking of getting telling you to
We're
give
down.
us like lip tattoos.
You should buy it right now. You should told him earlier. He
We
would brought that
were,
shit.
we were,
Yeah, but
we were.
it takes a long time. I feel like we wouldn't be able to talk.
Yeah, we wanted to talk first, all that.
Should be like,
Do you guys hate when someone asks, why did you get that tattoo? And the only reason I'm asking is because my dad hates when it's like, why did you get that? And he's like, because I wanted to.
I
So my
don't-
dad's tatted like head, stomach, neck. Like everything.
I don't hate it, but I hate when somebody tries to grab your arm. Oh, let me see. I go, bro, what the fucking grab my arm? What are you doing? Because some people will grab your arm. Oh, let me see, and try and twist you. Like, what the?
No one ever touched. I'm unapproachable. People don't like to approach me, so.
But has anyone ever asked you, why'd you get this tattoo?
I had one lady in
Can you
Irvine
fill in
ask
for
me
her
one
fast?
time.
She's gone.
It was some white lady in Irvine.
Would you
And I don't know if
say
y'all
so?
familiar with Irvine, but that's like the most whitest
Asian.
Asian.
He said
Asian.
Asian. White
no, it's
Asian.
white and Asian.
White Asian.
It's good credit, motherfuckers. Put it
No,
that
it's
way.
considered the safest city in America.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
No, it's number one.
And
It's
here
the number
is
one.
D.
What up?
Yeah, be careful with those things. What the fuck?
Your back ever hurt?
Actually, yes. Quite
Okay,
often.
hey, I don't want to jump on subject, but your guest you had yesterday, what was her name, that girl?
Allegra Cole.
Okay. I'm a boob guy, but Chi-Chi's Christ. What the?
Jesus Christ. No,
Chi-Chi.
I think she is like the Jesus Christ of Chi-Chi's.
Okay, what size
sure.
are those? Is there a number?
I think she was saying 3,000 cc's.
3,000?
So mine's
almost
1,000
4,000.
each.
She's like a Z99.
So she was
for
like
bra size.
three of mine equaled one of hers.
No, dude, check out her podcast. I mean,
What were you saying though before Mama D walked in?
Okay, yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Did you lose your train of thought?
Well, yeah, y'all started a whole new
You said
conversation.
Irvine in California. You said Irvine.
Yeah, some lady was
White
just.
people, Asian people.
No,
something like
it was a
that?
white
Yeah, good
lady
credit
in
to
an
Irvine.
Asian white city,
Good
predominantly Asian and white. Now she just started asking me questions about my tattoos, but she had this most disgusting look on her face when she was asking me questions. That's the only person that's ever asked me questions
How did
like
you answer
that.
back?
Politely. This is
Okay.
why I got a ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know, because she
okay.
already had a stereotype in her head on the way I looked. You know, so she probably thought I talked a certain way.
It's kind of crazy.
I was brought up. I mean, I would go to Irvine every summer to go hang out with my cousins.
Yeah.
So I got to learn. You know, I was in the hood. Then I'd go to Irvine, most safest place in America, and then back to the hood. I would be surfing, and then I'd be in the hood playing with all my friends, tagging on walls, tagging and doing a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, that was the only time.
Okay, so you don't mind when people ask, "Oh, what's this?"
Not at all.
But and Rocky, you said you do kind of mind when people ask, "What's this?"
I don't mind, but like, I mean, some
Is
people.
Dub gonna sit down?
No, he's giving me a beer.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't mind. Like, but some Christians are stupid. Like, oh, like I don't know. Like, I mean,
No.
I don't get too mad because it comes with the territory. Like, I got tattoos all on my face. And my
Yeah, we got
head,
tattoos
like,
on our
yeah,
face.
so,
We
like,
expect people not to
expect
look at us, stare at us.
It draws attention.
I
so.
do get intimidated with people with tattoos on their face because I feel like they're like bad, like hard asses. And I'm like, oh fuck,
Sweet
they mean
angels.
business. So yeah, when I seen
right.
you guys, I was like,
Sweet angel.
when I seen you guys, I was like, oh fuck, I'm like,
Hey, people see me and they think I have like a striking or a fouling right away. Like, you know?
yeah, I definitely was like, oh fuck, like
Do
guys-
you?
Yes.
Just look intimidating.
Yeah, I got a felon strike. I hate when they judge me and think I had one though. Like, you know?
You're stupid.
Don't judge me. Yeah,
And that's,
I do,
and that's
but-
funny because I had one before him.
I hate when they think I have
Like
gang
10 years
tattoos
before
on
him.
me and shit. What the fuck? Who do you think I am? That part.
What's the next question?
Okay, so novel.
Yes.
I'm sorry because I've always want to say novel.
Like a book, like a novel.
Yeah, novel.
Lassane,
Is
Laurent,
that-
novel,
Yeah,
writing
don't
a
get
novel.
Andy, don't get
Don't
Andy.
Is
get
that
Andy.
your government name? Like, is that the name your government name? The name your parents give you? Novel.
No, that's a nickname.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
novel's
so
a nickname.
Lassane is your.
Lassane's
Or is
my
that-
middle name. It's gonna be my middle name.
Okay, so do you
Yeah.
not share your first name?
It's Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew!
You look like an Andrew.
Andrew, like you look so innocent, Andrew. I love Andrew. I'm gonna call you
True.
Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew was actually closest to Jesus too.
He makes it's crazy because his thing he does with girls, he makes them put like, cause they're like his property, he makes them put Andy in bottom of their shoe.
Oh my
His
gosh!
thing.
On their
The red
boot,
bottoms or what at the club say
Andy.
Yeah.
I love
This thing he
like
does.
Toy Story.
Yeah, it's his thing.
Rocky, what about you?
Rocky's my first name and Nash is my middle name.
So Rocky is your first name.
Yes, it is.
Why did your parents? I mean, I love Rocky.
I'm
but
assuming it's because Rocky Balboa, like, you know.
I
But you know, it's
love-
crazy because back in the days before texting and DMs and all that shit, so like in the 90s, you actually had to call a girl on her fucking house phone. So I'll call their house, and first of all, you get all pumped up in a mirror. Like, we had no stupid emojis and fucking GIFs and shit. So you get all pumped up, some push-ups, get like look in the mirror. I'm gonna call this chick right now, and her dad answered. I'll say my name was Rocky. I don't want your fucking gang name, you know. Woo. So I always say my name was David when I was younger. I went by
Oh
David
my
a lot.
gosh, you changed your name.
Who's calling it is David. So I always use David because Rocky D is my gang name. So. Fun fact.
Bro, man, I wish you guys could experience that. We need a show
It's
on
a
that.
great experience.
Of
Calling
just
somebody's
being
house,
like calling
feels so
a
good.
girl's house and her dad answers. Like,
all right,
I'm so
Todd,
mad
I
I
already know
never
the
get to do
story.
that with
Let
my
me tell you,
daughter.
the best thing you could get in junior high, in high school even, is a fucking of a girl you like, a crush. Her best friend come up to you, go, hey, here's a letter for you, all fucking rolled up in a square and shit, like, oh shit, you can't wait to
Yes.
I can't wait to
A
read
little
this letter,
heart,
you know, it's so
little
dope.
swan.
There's no feeling like a fucking letter in,
I know
in
the
school,
story.
man.
I knew a story because my mom and my dad's story is that my dad would call the house phone all the time, and he'd be like, "What would he say?" Like he'd ask for Diane.
So my dad's number one.
Mama D's
was
talking, so I'm gonna repeat after her.
No gangsters.
My mom's dad, which is my grandpa, would say, number one rule for my mom dating was no gangsters, no cholos.
Don't ever come up here with like
Don't ever come up here
no low life.
with no low life.
Met her dad.
She met my father. Yes, they created this perfect, beautiful person.
He just came out of 4 years out of.
Fresa
He
y
just came.
Nales?
No, he was out. No, in a
Fresa
juvenile
y
hall.
Nales or what?
14 to 18, he was in juvenile hall the whole time.
Gang, gang.
Shows up,
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang on the gang.
walks up to the front door of my house.
So after calling and blowing up the phone, he walks up to the front.
love.
What size? What jeans?
He had size 60 black jeans on.
Size 60 black and
This
a
was like 21.
and a button up
right.
and a button up Pendleton.
Classy. Hey, back in the day,
That's
that's classy.
classy. That's classy.
All white shoes, baby powder on
Yeah,
it.
the Reeboks or what?
Classy.
powder.
It was his homie Flacco from Florida.
It was his homie Flacco from Flores.
I know.
I don't know. Yeah.
'Cause I used to go to school. I for my senior year, I went to Almani CDC. It's a camp school in Almani, but you had to come out of camp to go there. But I never went to camp, but I went there to get my credits real fast. But I probably know some of those people.
So yeah, so he showed up and I was in the house. I had no idea. Mike, you remember telling us like born again Christian? All like,
My Mama D had my mom, she had no idea that my dad was showing up after all his phone calls on the home phone.
Ever walk up to my house, my dad will kill you.
Yeah.
All I know is my dad like comes storming in the house. If he has a hammer in his hand, he's like, "Dad, you're fucking."
Oh shit.
Don't buzz on this house again. I was like, "What are you talking about, Dad?"
So yeah, my grandpa I guess came when
He
my
storms
dad,
out with a hammer.
Yeah, my dad yeah.
Driveway to our house.
And
So
my,
get that
my
cholo
grandpa
outta
comes
here.
out with the fucking and he said, "Don't you ever fucking come back up and fucking." He said, "Don't you ever fucking come around here again." And he's like, "I'll fucking kill
Just
you. I'll
like
fuck
how
you
Jasmine's
up with the
face was.
hammer though." And what did Dad do though? He was like, "Okay, okay."
He walked into the liquor store. He said, "Hey, what are you doing? Can you pull
Called you on the payphone. He walked to the liquor store, called her on the
That's
payphone.
That's
My dad
good.
was
That's
gold.
real love. That's real love.
out the door. Fuck you.
I love. That's love.
But back in those days, it was cool, man. Like if my bro was on a phone, and it was even before there was two-way. Like it was like there was two-way after. Two-way is like somebody calls the other line type of shit. You know what that is. But
Wait, do you remember if somebody was on the phone?
Mama D's saying, "Do you remember if someone was on the phone?
Breakthrough on their
You
phone
can call
Oh,
You can
yeah.
call 911 and say it's an
I never
emergency.
did that.
No.
Call through on their phone.
You could do it. It was a thing.
I'm 44, so I'm older than you. There was a time period where you had a home phone. If that phone line was busy, I would call 911
Busy.
and say, I have an emergency phone call to this phone number. Break me through. And the lady would say, I have an emergency phone call from Diane Munoz. Do you accept it?
Damn
Who the
it.
fuck you were talking to? Like you were getting busted no matter what.
At the end of the day, let bygones be bygones. My grandpa wasn't. You know what? They didn't stay away clearly,
That you hear.
and it
She
was a
the
beautiful
sperm
thing.
That made it to the egg. Every time
You're a winner.
You're
And
a
You were a winner.
That's
You're a good
true.
sperm.
We're all winners.
Winner,
Yeah, we
winner,
are.
chicken dinner.
All right, what's the
Chicken
next
wings.
question? Y'all
Oh, yeah.
keep going back and
By the
forth.
way,
What
sorry,
is
guys.
it?
What is your guys' most embarrassing moment?
Like sexually?
Anything.
Anything.
Open your mind and just say it
She
all.
said, "Open your mind.
Open your mind and
expand.
just anything.
open it to the universe."
I mean, see, we have prep questions. Go ahead now. What's embarrassing for you?
Anything.
Whatever comes to top,
Embarrassing
like
moment.
off top, whatever comes quick.
Are we
to
gonna say
you.
ours?
Yeah, y'all say yours.
said
I
mine
don't
already.
know about
Go.
no.
Jasmine,
And
you
then,
good.
okay, and then mine is with who we talked about before we went on live. Don't,
So don't say
who.
anything. Don't.
Who we
Okay,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
when I was
Who?
dating. It's
Yeah.
with him.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
You farted in front of him?
Period.
It was
That was my story. Then say
okay. Well, let me say
Wait,
my
just a
details.
fart?
Yeah.
it's funny.
But no. I mean, that's just okay.
No, very
So
specific.
okay. So we had never done anything just because he takes me on a trip to Hawaii and being really quick. We still hadn't done anything. It's for a full.
with our money we fucking raised. Go ahead.
Oh,
It's a full set. It's like a full 7.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, just let me, I love it.
Go, hold on.
Go.
I want to hear a story. Go
Here you
ahead.
It's like a full 7 days trip in Hawaii, right?
Nice.
Like we're like, I don't even know, 3-4 days in. We still hadn't done anything.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me give you a massage. So nothing but like my panties, underwear, whatever. And
Yeah, caca stains.
you know, hell no.
Okay, I don't know.
He says you have caca stains.
Caca mierda.
Caca mierda.
Caca mierda. No, that's
Okay.
not what happened. But you already said it in the beginning. Okay. So
You
he-
farted.
So
But you getting a massage?
okay, because
Yeah.
wait, also you know when you're laying and you know if you can sit on someone like your legs are open, you're kind of like
Pressure
sitting
points.
on your knees, and like you're sitting on their butt.
The guy's on you.
Oh.
He's like-
He's laying down.
I'm laying down.
Oh, okay.
And he's massaging her.
I get it.
I'm laying
Yeah.
flat like a massage. You know,
Vegas.
you guys. Yeah, and then did he say Vegas?
He has a story, but go on with yours,
Oh,
please.
yeah. I'm laying down, and then I already said this, but I'll say it again as if I couldn't relive it enough. and then he's over me massaging, and then he said
Like what?
he busts like a joke or
You
something.
start talking shit.
No, and then I'm like, it wasn't like a.
So he tells a joke, you start laughing, and the pressure, because he's
Yeah,
on you,
yeah.
you fart when you
Yes.
laugh. Okay.
That's not even the worst part.
But did he ignore
What's
it?
the worst
So let
part?
me finish. And after I say this next part, there's still more to it. So.
There's more farts?
No, that was the only fart. And then
Okay,
I
go.
was- and then he was like, we're both laughing. I'm laughing, but I'm also like embarrassed. And then he's like, I'll never ever forget this moment.
Oh
I'll
my.
never forget this moment. He says,
Oh.
who says that? And he's like, but it's okay. He's like, because we hadn't fucked or anything. He's like, it's okay. He's like, it's okay. Like, let's keep going. Like, yeah, let me keep. Oh, because we wanted to fuck. He's like, it's okay. He's like, it's okay. He's like, it's okay. He's like,
He went through it like, fuck it.
yeah, no, it didn't
And this
smell.
be-
It
and
was
this
not.
be-
I'll be honest.
and
It
this
wasn't a
before
smelly
the-
one. It
this-
was not a
this
smelly
before
one.
the mandatory the mask get to wear.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was not a stinky one. It was not a smelly
Obviously
one.
not.
It was just a loud one, huh?
No, it wasn't. I was like a.
Like
I
a
don't know.
It was like,
I can't even do. Nah, I don't even know how to do it. You're like, I don't know. I'm like besitos. And then no, it was like he's like, no, let's keep going. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't want to go to sleep.
That's commitment right there.
I want to go to sleep.
That's commitment.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed, and he's like, okay, but and then the next day I was just like tripping. I'm like, damn, I don't know.
Like love.
I feel like now when he thinks back to me, he's always
I was in
thinking about that one
Hawaii for
moment.
7 days. Like, was he?
No,
going-
that was
he-
on the 7th. It was on the 3rd or 4th day. It wasn't. It wasn't on the 7th.
So you would like send him out the hotel
Well, I was on-
room
I was on
to
my-
go
no, no,
poop
no.
and shit?
No. I would go in the restroom and stuff like that. We go in the restroom, but I mean, we weren't like embarrassed. Wait, what's your question? We
Nothing,
poop
go
in front
on
of each
now.
other?
No.
He's like talking
He's
about
like, did you
No.
guys like poop in front of each other? He's like, did
Who
you
poops
go
in front of
take
each
a
other?
shit?
Not in front of each
I mean,
other,
we
but
had
like.
a separation, but
never
it's like
get.
we.
Hey, let me tell you this. Never fucking get.
Hey,
out.
what? Is this
hey,
where this
hey,
going?
do you remember back in the days? I don't even. It's not even that long ago. Remember, like the only poop party in Vegas was the fucking
Poop?
rehab. Man, rehab. It was a crack back in the days.
Well, I think it's a.
No, poop party. Not a poop party.
Well, we're
What's
talking
poop
about
party?
poop, so
I know, but let me tell you. So like,
a pool.
so
Okay.
so there's a
Somebody shit in the pool.
yeah. So there's a tower. There's a tower at a Hard Rock. It's one tower, but everything in the room was all glass, including the fucking restroom, shower. It's all glass, everything. So I went with the chick. And I go, dude, if I want to take a shit, like it's literally like the glass, the wall, every wall in the room is glass.
I
go, so
love-
take a shower, take a shit, like, dude, what the fuck? Even peeing, like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, you can see everything. So like, I'm not gonna shit in front of you. Like, so like, I went downstairs to the lobby to the casino and take a shit.
You would?
Yes.
But why though?
I'm not gonna take a shit with the glasses right there. Like, this is like a first time in Vegas
She just
together.
walked by, get a robe from
Just
the.
weird.
Oh, Rocky's there taking
No,
a
like,
shit.
all the walls are fucking glass.
Smokers
bro.
out here taking a shit.
it just
Why did
weird.
they do that, huh? Like
It
you don't
was,
get no privacy.
it was so dumb. I was.
That's what Vegas does that.
Yeah, so
the
I never-
Cosmos like
I
that.
never seen-
Anyways, go on. What's your embarrassing moment?
Don't say fart.
Fuck,
either.
I'm so like,
Hers
I'm
is
really
not
drunk.
embarrassing, huh? I think was it the time you said that I know of?
One time I was with
Which
a guy
one?
and his car
Okay.
got declined.
Oh,
Embarrassing. So embarrassed.
Wait. Was it that I said? Wait,
That wasn't even it.
drunk.
Oh my God, Nolly, no.
About the cinnamon rolls?
You were really high. It was like a high moment.
Oh yeah, I've never really had like an embarrassed moment like that.
Which
I
is
just
strange.
You
I've
never had an
Which is
embarrassed
like
moment?
I find
Not
that
like-
strange too.
not like
She's
sexual,
lying.
like not
That she
like
can
sexual.
recall. That she can recall.
Yeah, like
she
not like
said.
sexual. Like probably just
She's
look stupid in
perfect.
front of a bunch of
I
people.
had, I had
she's
an embarrassed
perfect.
morning sexually, like recently. I was telling
Okay,
your
go.
mom about.
Go
I
right
think
now.
I remember listening.
Yeah, so there was a girl, where I was trying to get her for a long time, like for a minute. Like I was,
I
you know,
remember,
I
I
kept
remember.
jabbing away
I
in her
was
DM,
listening.
jabbing away, and she finally, like, it finally hit.
Mm-hmm.
And she, okay, I'm at some bar right now, and I'll be at your house like later on after the bar. I go,
Bet.
cool. So like, you know,
Say
so
less.
I go, so let me take a shower, get all foxy and baby powder, you know.
Ooh, Foxy.
So
I'll
because
eagle on you.
because I'm a gentleman, you know,
A gentleman.
I'm gonna jack off before she comes,
I
so I can go
remember.
longer. Like, it's classy as fuck. I know, I'm good.
Wait, why?
You know what? The first time I heard about that was with you on my mom's podcast, and then
These
I
are
asked,
facts.
I asked the guy I'm dating, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Do you guys do that?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a thing."
It's a thing.
Cause you want it to last longer
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she comes. You don't want to be like, "Oh my God, I'm
You
done."
don't want to go
Oh,
all
fuck.
fast, and,
Yeah.
she go, "Damn, who else it?" Like, you know. So I go, I want to press this
It
chick.
is a
I'm gonna
thing,
go
yeah.
for a minute. Like, fuck yeah. So I'm in the shower. I just released. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, it was good. And then
Ah,
she texted me. She go,
shit.
"Hey, I'm outside." I go, "What on
Ah.
earth? What on earth? You're here?"
Wait.
Like, at that time, you know, to rebuild. And she
So
came.
she had told you like after you done that,
I
I'm
just-
here.
No, so yes, and I thought she'd come later, you know. And she's there, and like, I try to like, I couldn't even get hard right away with her. Give me a break, you know. Give me. I just went, and then I didn't want to tell her jacked up, which I should have told her.
You should
So
have,
I got mind fucked. It was in my head, like, so I couldn't even
No.
get hard for her at all the whole night. It was also mind fucked. Like, it was crazy. So like,
Did she talk shit to you?
she didn't say anything, but now
Did she feel some way?
I haven't
Did she
talked to her
look-
since. Yeah.
Could you? So she didn't even make kind of like
She
change her
was-
vibe.
Did you feel like she felt some type of way about it?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Because
what
she
did.
definitely did. I would feel some type of way. I'd be
It
like,
was
I'd
all,
be like,
it was
what
for
the
sure
fuck?
awkward, and bless her heart, she was trying
Bless her
blowjobs, like, you know what I mean, like,
doing it all. He's like doing flips and tricks and up
you
and
know-
down. He's
and
like,
you know-
He was like, "Put it in my ass," and he was like,
and you do, and
he's
you
like,
do
he's
OC,
like, he's like,
it's like one of those things,
I
like, you
guess.
know, like, hey man, this never happened to me before, like one of those lame things. So,
aw.
He's like,
oh
"Anywho."
yeah, that's pretty bad.
yeah.
I would have just told her like, hey, by the way, I did this before you came.
Okay, what if you went to a guy's house,
Uh-huh.
and that happened to you, and he goes, hey, like, I just jacked out before you came, like, you gonna be cool with that? First time kicking it.
But you know what? I'd feel better than like, then he's just not like being
I'm
like
saying-
aroused with me. I'd be
I'm
like,
saying, what if he
I'd
told
feel
you
like
that though? Like, what if in a situation he goes, hey man, I just jacked off, like,
from the beginning or like after we're like trying to do something and I see that he's not getting aroused.
Yeah.
Is it before or after?
I mean, either, I don't care.
Okay,
You'd
so
want the guy to tell you, right?
if it was after, yes, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, I would feel some type of way. I'd be like, are you not like sexually attracted to me? Like Mama D says, you're gay. You're gay. If you're not aroused by me, you're
Oh
gay.
no!
No, that's
You had to tell that story,
Joto,
Joto.
Jotolin, Jotolin.
that's what I'd be
Joto,
like.
man.
What, like, am I
Joto.
not sexy enough for you? Like, why are you not getting aroused? So I definitely would have been like, are you
Yeah.
okay? If you didn't say anything, I'd be like, okay, he's not attracted to me. I'd feel
I
some
should have
type of
like
way.
that's one thing I should have just told her, like, man, like, you know, I try to be cool, you know.
I
Hopefully
think you
she's
should be.
listening
I
to
think you
this.
should be honest
Gives you
when
another
it
chance.
when it comes
No,
to
because
that.
I took her out. That's the same girl I took to Vegas, and remember in the car she farted loud. No, she
What's
didn't
wrong
fa-
with that?
But
No.
not giving a fuck. She was like, "Oh,
Well,
fuck
first,
it."
well,
No,
look at-
Jasmine,
So
Jesus.
no, there's some girl. Look at it's the same. It's the same girl. So like, so before all that sex thing and all that happened, like, I got kind of turned off by her because like, I didn't pick her up to go to a bar and chill, whatever. And then remember I was saying that shit. And then she goes, she texts me. She goes, okay, give me a minute. 'Cause I'm taking a big shit right now. She takes it. I go, what on
okay,
earth? Like,
no,
like,
I'm not.
Why'd you tell me that? Like,
what
picturing
did you
like,
say?
I'm
What did
picturing
you
like
say?
a little sweet angel, like, you know.
What did you say?
Nothing. I picked her up, and she got in the car. I was like, oh my god, I don't even want to like get out of my car. Like, this is I'm grossed out by you.
Oh yeah, that's not. I'm taking a big shit.
I'm taking a big shit right now. Like, why would you tell me that for?
Fuck. Maybe. What if she was joking?
Was she like?
Oh my god.
Oh, she's a hood
I have
bitch.
to go pee too.
Yeah, she's a
Oh,
hood
there
bitch.
you go.
Long
Yeah,
nails,
I
big
know, I had
boobs,
to
all
go
that
pee.
shit.
Okay, Novel.
Mama, do you-
What's your most embarrassing moment? Don't get quiet now. You weren't quiet like 20
No,
minutes
no,
ago.
I honestly can't remember like an embarrassing
Okay,
moment.
Wally.
Like, yeah,
But,
they're
um,
like embarrassed. They're so perfect.
I'm so perfect.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
dead ass.
But
Like when I'm
I mean,
embarrassed, I
if
love
we're
it. I
gonna go
embrace
along,
it.
I could go along with like what he was saying.
Have you
Like,
busted fast? Like, oh shit, like.
nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
I know some guys who don't get like, oh, whatever.
To me, if a guy goes
Got
fast,
my nut, who
nah,
cares?
no. Like if a guy goes fast on a girl, that's ultimate compliment for a girl. Like man,
That's
I was
good?
so horny, excited. Like
Woo!
oh yeah. Did he get a lot of fast ones? Okay.
I don't know.
Right?
No, like if a guy goes fast, man, you should be honored. Like damn, man, that fool was really into me. Like he couldn't even last.
Is that true though? So
hell
like, if a
yeah.
girl's not good, it takes a while for you.
Yeah, if I go so long, I'll always picture another girl when having sex. Like okay, I gotta picture somebody else.
The thing with me is that I don't get aroused unless I'm connected to you, like
Shut
like
the fuck up.
emotionally. On
Yeah, like
on-
you never
on
fucked a
certain-
hood rat. Shut
No,
up.
I'm talking about. I'm
Please.
talking about now. I'm talking
Yeah.
about now. Like back then, yeah. Back when I was younger, shit, we're young. We getting up, looking
So
at
you
fucking.
wouldn't like be like go to stand and smash one real fast for the fuck of it.
I don't think I could, bro.
Nah, you actually diss a lot.
No,
of
no.
girls, that sounds.
I'm saying like I can't physically.
Yeah.
Like so, if I'm gonna talk about an embarrassing moment, I could talk about like when I couldn't get up, like with the
Okay.
fucking
Fuck.
bomb ass
Were you
girl.
embarrassed, though?
No, it
Really?
has nothing. No, fuck no, because I understand my feelings. Like
Yeah,
if my
that's true.
energy is not matching your energy, no matter how bomb you are, like I'm not gonna get up. Like there's a lot of things that play in my mind. Like
I get
I don't
hard.
know this
I get-
woman. Yeah, I
that
wish
is
I could be
shocking.
like that. I'd be
Fuck yeah, I
smashing
get
all of
hard.
them at
we don't,
Sam's.
we don't gotta
but
connect like that. Like man,
I have there has to be an emotional
Fuck
bond
matching
there,
energy.
or I'm not gonna.
I have a
I don't get
question.
aroused.
I
No,
have a question for you. Like, you have to be friends before. Like, there has to be some type of like. Dates.
I have to get to know you.
You have,
It don't
okay.
have to be. We don't have to be friends. I have to get to know you. I have to know you as a
So
person.
you can't fuck a random right now. Like you go to a club, you can't take them home and just fuck it. Like you
no,
can't-
I can't.
You're crazy.
I
What
promise
if you
you.
have?
It's not something that
no,
I want though. Like
What
I wish
if-
I could be
no,
like
but
you
what
and
if-
just get up.
Have
You know,
you
I feel
ever
you,
met
Pablo.
someone? And
I
I'm
feel
gonna
you.
say this. I don't know if you
this
guys.
ain't nothing to be proud of.
I don't know if you guys believe.
You see the bomb girl?
Attention.
No, go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know if you guys believe in past lives. If you do or you don't, either way. I've literally been on a type of thing where you've seen someone for the first time ever, and there was just like almost like you've known them before.
Me and
call
you?
it cliche, call it them.
Me and you.
But it's just like you saw them and you're like, and then when you were with them, it's just like, and you felt a connection, and you don't
Yeah.
even know them. We never even shared a fucking sentence, but you know, and even when you got to know them, it was what you thought it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. No,
So
that's
have
good.
you felt that before?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm curious. Have you felt that
Of
before?
course, I think everybody has.
And it's rare. Like some people can grow on you, but there's some who right away you're just like, whoa,
instant connection.
whoa.
Yeah.
And I always say it too. Like I don't think it's wrong for a guy to be like we want to be head over heels too. Or like for like you know for like you know what I mean. Like
I love
don't
that
think
you
it's wrong
said
with
that.
Thank you.
Go Rocky Road.
And today, D, she encouraged me to get Bumble today. It was fun.
Bumble.
Well, now we got Bumble, so D got Bumble, so I got Bumble. Out of 100, I only like swipe fucking right one time. It was stupid shit.
No, so the trick is, my dad said, is you
The
swipe
trick?
you swipe right on every girl, and then you pick
Oh, no.
whoever you want
No, I
after
don't-
that.
I don't want to go through that trouble. I just
Oh.
I go through my DMs for
You
that.
don't even
shit.
look. You're like, and then you
Go
pick.
through my DMs for
Yeah, I
that
can do a
shit.
DMs for that,
Yeah. So many options.
Mama,
in
D,
the
what
DMs.
time are we at now?
right?
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So let me
damn.
just see if we have any more questions. Okay.
Wait, so is that weird for me? Let me ask these young chicks.
I
Is
think
that,
you're weird.
I
Is
know,
that
me
weird?
Too. Can
I
I'm gonna
think
take
you're
a little
weird.
pee break.
Rocky thinks I'm weird. Jazz, what do you think? You think I'm weird that
So
I
what do you-
can't
so-
I can't get
Let me
aroused
ask you
by a
question
sexy
first.
woman?
So what do you jack off to? Because you're not. There's no connection jacking off. Like there's
So
no
I
energy.
think Mel. I think in my. So I think in my own thing is for a male, a man, it's a more of a primitive instinct to just. It's not even that you're. I feel like men's body parts react for the most part, but either way, I do agree also where I've been with some people where it's just like connection is connection. Like I've literally been in a relationship with someone and the sex wasn't the same as someone. It's our second time ever having sex, but it was so much more passionate than someone I've been with for a year.
Right.
And I just met this guy, and it was so fucking passionate. It doesn't even make sense to me. I'm like,
That's the
how we don't
best.
even know each other.
That's the best.
And it was like, it wasn't just like fucking. It was like, just
Making
like
love
it
almost.
was. Yes, and I just met you. It's our first time. Like
Absolutely.
how. And I think that kind of speaks for itself. Like I've been with someone for a year, and it's still, we fuck all the time. It just still doesn't feel like that. But then you can be with someone you
I
just met.
agree.
Like, how do we have this passion?
I mean, your mom talked about that. Like, there's a big difference between having sex and actually making some passionate ass love. Like,
Yes,
like something
yeah.
gets you to chills. Like, oh my god, like just it's different. Like, you know.
So I'm not weird for that.
No, I mean I think it's where you can't get hard for a
Yeah,
stranger.
I mean, it's
Fucking
I'm
weird.
done. He has to always throw his 2 cents in. I love
what do
it.
you think? What do you think? I mean,
You.
sorry, guys.
That you can.
Your turn.
I don't feel like it. I really can't speak about it because I've never really been like experienced like that. But I just feel like if you're not, like, I wouldn't think like, oh my god, you're weird as fuck. But you would make me feel some way if you didn't say that to me. If you were like, I would like for you to be like, dang, I'm not like emotionally connected to you right now. I'd be like, oh shit, I respect that. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But like, if you just kind of didn't say anything, you were just like looking around and be like, okay, this dude is weird. Like, why is he not getting aroused? Like, to me, I'm like, any man is getting aroused to see any naked woman,
Yeah.
regardless of how good they're looking or not.
Yeah.
Like, let's be realistic. Like, man or dogs. Like, not like that, but like,
No, it's true.
like man's like seeing a naked
To a
woman
certain
is
way,
just.
I can't walk into Sam's and be like, I want to fuck her. Like, cause I'm not attracted to
But
her.
if they got naked and they
they're all
seduced you,
naked. They
but-
all naked. I'm not attracted to any of that. Like,
Yeah,
I could
Sam's
say
is a-
like
Sam's
2
a
out of
bikini bar.
40
That's not even
there.
That's not. That's a bikini.
Go
Yeah,
to
but still,
Atlanta,
they're damn
go
near
to
naked
Atlanta,
there.
Georgia, and go to the strip clubs, and
to
they be fully
Denver.
they be fully naked, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like I would just feel weird, but
But
like,
like I'm like novel. Like I don't get hard when I go to strip club. Like, that don't do for me.
Do
Like,
nothing.
I've never been hard at a strip club. Like that is weird.
You
like,
saying like
I'm
naked?
chill with the homies and
I'm
do
not.
hair and
I'm
get
not
hard.
like that. Maybe when I was younger, that would have turned me on to a certain point. But I'm at a different level, and I'm not saying I got to be emotionally attached. Like I
there
got to
has to
be
be some
there.
type of connection or
That
something.
energy has to match.
Just
Like
yeah.
I have to be, because I'm not gonna give half of me no more. I'm not gonna give you half this dick. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give you all of me. You know, I'm gonna give you that
All his. I
passion.
respect
I'm gonna give you
that.
everything that I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna transfer into you. I'm not walking away from us when we pull our pants up and we get dressed and having a,
You're like,
a
bye.
nasty ass feeling with me carried
Yeah.
on throughout my day, my week, my month. I want to make sure that whoever I'm with, I'm gonna give them everything.
and I do believe that because they do say like when you
The fuck outta
sleep
here.
with somebody.
Bro, you don't believe that?
No,
The
but no, I do
fuck
believe
outta-
though. Like when you
You're
sleep with
a
somebody,
guy, bro.
your
Shut
connection
your mouth.
and changes. So like that
Oh,
person's bad
God.
is
Almost
into
fucking
you,
threw up in
and
my
then
mouth
your
right
bad
now.
is into them. So I do believe into like when you sleep with somebody, your guys'
I'm
energy
sorry, not with a guy, and now it
transfers.
gets hard for strangers. He's lying. Get the fuck out of here. You are a guy. You have a penis. You see a pretty girl, and she's grinding on you, and she's fucking just doing your thing. Like I don't care if there's connection. Like you're gonna get hard, fool. Like that's
Are you?
That's science.
Now, are you mirror reflecting your own story? Because you should say I, not novel.
I'm saying any fucking guy. If a pretty girl gets on you and grinds you,
You can't speak for other people. All you
I'm
can say
speaking
is
for him.
I.
No, I can say, I'm speaking for guys.
I see a naked girl, I want to fuck.
No, I could say novel. I could say any guy because that's
But it is true, like, that's how I feel that
That's
way
a cool
too.
poem and everything. But let's be real.
It's like me being like, well, yeah, like I don't talk with no motherfucking broke ass motherfuckers. Like, yes, that's money.
But you don't have a penis though.
But
It's
I-
different.
But at the end of the day, somebody else could be like, I only fuck with guys with money. So I can never say every girl's like.
So what I'm saying is like, so you're telling me if a nice girl, if D came and give you a fucking lap dance, some shit, you're not gonna get hard because you're not spiritually connected with her. That's
No,
silly,
what
bro.
I'm saying is
That's silly.
I won't get aroused if it ain't there. I'm not saying that. That's like talk. Let's but that's like talking to a girl
Who gets hard
and
walking in a club looking at a girl? That's
asking
weird.
girls, do you finish every time you're
No,
with a
he said
guy?
he can't have sex with the girl.
Is there guys that you haven't finished
not
with?
mostly
Is there guys
connected
you
with.
haven't finished with? You can ask a bunch of girls that, and there's a lot of girls that's never finished. You said it earlier. One of your friends didn't have an orgasm till she was 40 years old. That's the same thing with me. That's what I'm saying. Is it has to be on a different level. You have to have that energy there. You know, all them years, this girl was probably being a hoe and fucking this person, that person.
was.
And she exactly her energy
guys are
wasn't
finally
there.
disagreeing.
It was bigger. Yeah, it's cool.
No, we
I
would always disagree on this one because I just
Yeah.
think he's writing too much poetry, and I don't agree with it.
Rocky Road, but everybody has their
That's fine.
preference though. Everybody has their preference.
I have wrote a lot of poems.
Yeah, Rock is
I
a
have a whole
poet.
notebook of poems, good ones. So yeah.
But we were learning here that everybody has a preference, and there's no wrong or right. Everybody. So we all do have opinions about each other,
I'm
but
on my science and doctors what they think, you know.
but no. At the end of the day, I don't think it's weird. I would feel some type of way like being a woman if you weren't aroused by me. I would be like, okay. I would just say, just be communicative. Just be honest. Just say like,
I told the last girl that I had that functionality, like
oh yeah, so
that
see, then everything's
dysfunctionality.
good.
I was like, yo, last time we did it, I didn't know you. Like, I didn't know you, so
Yeah.
I couldn't perform at 1,000% capacity. So the next time we ended up doing it, I got to know her more. You know, we hung out a couple
Yeah.
more times, and when we finally did it, it was that I was there. But there was a technicality.
Yeah.
the
I
first
have a
time, but the
question
second
for-
time I was all in it.
there.
I have
Okay.
another
You know what I mean?
question
So
for both
it's
of you guys.
not a lie. I'm not out there putting this shit. And that was somebody I was really attracted to.
So do you have a thing with, like, do you kind of want to have sex with the girl when she's not drunk? Not, like I'm saying in the beginning, if you're barely kind of just on your first couple of dates, do you not want her to be, like, drunk? Or you like,
It
you know,
depends, like,
not when you're in a
Because
relationship.
sometimes,
That's
like,
different.
if you're first starting to date a girl, and sometimes it's even better to be a little bit intoxicated because the
little-
awkwardness is not there no
little
more,
bit
and you
though,
get
right?
to get more free. And
What if she's like wasted though? Are you still
I
gonna
don't
try
have
to
sex.
fuck?
I don't have sex
yeah,
with a wasted
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
I think that's rape. Some low
Yeah,
key shit. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like if you're too drunk, you can't even walk. We're good.
Especially the first
Like,
time.
we're good.
So how do you know if she's like
Well,
you
she
could
can't-
just enough?
Everybody.
just tell.
Everybody knows when a girl's when somebody's fucked up.
Yeah, they're like
come on, dude.
stumbling
Like,
or just
you're
throwing their
fucked up.
speech.
Like we're good. Like we're good. Like I'll wait. We'll do this. some
But
other
have
time.
you ever told a girl like, "Oh, I want to have sex with you completely sober"? Like in the beginning, like I don't want you to drink. Like don't drink. I prefer you not drinking.
I never had that conversation. Oh, want to have sex today? Just
no, not that. but,
Right?
like,
You got a plan. There's just
I don't know,
checklist.
but, like,
He's like,
some
Monday
guys
we're
don't
having
like
sex.
because I've had seen someone before and he's like, I only want to have sex with you when you're complete 100% sober. Don't come see me when you're drinking at all. And for me, that's the
Were you
first that I've
acting
ever
out,
heard
like-
that. No.
you were just-
That's just that was him. And he's like, I just want to have sex with you when
Maybe
we're
he
both
had a bad
completely
experience.
sober.
Yeah.
And I don't, no,
Probably it is.
not even
Yeah.
drunk. I don't know. That's not what I got from that. I just felt like he was just like, I want us to both just be like, not on that type of vibe.
I know a couple homies that.
And you know what? I really loved it because I'm like, I don't know. It's so different because I'm like, damn. Because most guys are like, oh, you know, like you said, don't get drunk, wasted, blacked out. But like, oh, just unwind if you're nervous. But
Yeah.
him, he's like, no. And he did make it so comfortable. We're like, don't drink.
I
You
don't
don't
do
need
because
to.
I actually have a few homies. And when I say a few, I mean like a couple. They've been in prison because they had sex with a drunk girl. Next day, they fucking wake up and they say it's rape.
No,
and,
that is
and
a
they went to
huge
prison
thing,
for it.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
they go to
No,
prison.
that's a huge
and they
thing, yeah.
get PC'd up. They get like it's a whole big old deal. So like I learned from that shit. Like I am never gonna be in that situation. Like
No,
fuck you.
that would be.
'Cause he said she said she's gonna win. Like
Exactly. If
let's
she
not even-
says it's a
not
rape,
even go
regardless,
that-
you're going to
even
jail.
though your name's fucked, everything's fucked, and like
Yeah.
even when you're in jail, you're fighting your case. In jail, you're still a piece of shit. Like you're like
Oh,
good luck
hell
making it
no.
out. So I'd rather not even go that route.
Yeah,
Like, it's
you're right.
fucking, like, nah, we're cool. You're drunk. We're good.
What about you, Novel?
Would I have sex with a? No, absolutely not.
But
a
have
little
you-
buzz,
Have you guys
okay?
ever? Okay, so I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
I
If you
missed that,
buzz
but-
and we're both on the same
Hey, go
level,
to Vegas and get fucked up. Yeah, of course. I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
Love.
Vegas is a spot.
So
huh?
buzz is okay if she's just slightly
no,
tipsy.
no, like no, even she's fuck. But if we're already like, I'm saying like a first time doing it, that's weird.
First time, though,
Like, if
it's
it's a girl,
weird,
I'd be
right?
fuck. If a girl already has sex with her multiple times, it's
That's
cool.
different. Yeah,
That's
you know,
different.
you're already
like,
fucking.
we're
You've been
fucked up.
fucked. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
by the first time
Like
having
you're
sex,
planning, like let's get fucked up. That's different.
yeah,
But first time,
that's different. But like a first time, like a first, let's go on a first date, and she gets fucking stupid drunk.
You're not.
I'm not. We're like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, let's do this at a better
I'll
time.
hold your stupid
Would
hair while you
agree?
throw up. I guess.
You'd be like,
oh,
let's do
yeah.
this at a
Oh,
better
your
time. For both.
stupid hair.
We all done that.
I'll pull her
Ew.
weave out.
No, we all
oh
done
shit!
that.
Sorry,
Like-
he puts it back.
That's gross. Ew.
What's gross?
Hold like you saying like fucking with something that's throwing up and like
You gotta hold their
No,
hair.
he didn't say he's gonna fuck
Oh,
her.
I'm
after
like-
throwing. She thought you were saying you're gonna fuck her after she throws
Oh,
up.
Oh, my-
what? Dude, what?
I'm
No,
like,
I'm gonna hold her
"Ee."
hair. Like, what you throwing up?
Ee.
Put that shit in a bun or
Yes.
something.
I guess.
It be your own people.
It'd be your own people to do it behind your back.
Your own baby. No.
Damn panda.
Panda,
It's a
panda.
good podcast.
Yes, I'm
I
like, should we
love-
wrap it up?
You have any more questions?
Baby, no,
for
he-
What she
them?
said.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
That's it.
That's it for me too.
That's about it,
Guys?
folks.
All right,
Well,
thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I was
Well,
about to say.
I don't even know which.
I know
Plug
you-
you guys in too. Plug it
yeah,
in.
so plug in their IGs, ladies. Slide in the DMs.
Do not
His,
slide-
I can't get
Rocky,
up.
Do not slide in the DMs.
Road.
please. I
Call
don't-
Rocky Road. That's
don't
like
even
the
open
discount
DMs.
code.
First.
That's the discount
Me
code
and Novel, we
that
don't-
you're sliding
like, he's
through.
like me, like we don't open our DMs up. Like I don't really open my DMs up. I just promise you I don't. I'll show you right now.
Yeah, my number is
I'll show you my DMs. that I
714-33.
open up.
You don't open them?
Like if I know you, I'll open them up. But like too many people have
Like, you know, you're talking about like
too
the second
many
page?
people have opinions.
Are you talking
What
about
if
the second
she
page?
has a blue check?
Yeah.
You see the
Get
check.
the blue
They see
check.
the check.
Yeah, there we go. This is a good
And
question.
that's facts.
There we go. The blue. If you see the blue check on your, not your first.
They
your
see
first
the
message,
check.
The
They
second
see the
message.
check.
It's a blue
So
check.
what I'll do, and for to be honest,
You
this is an
gonna
honest
click
podcast,
on
right?
it.
If I want to be honest, Instagram has some features, so I'll read, or like some I'll open up and I'll read it, and then I'll do unread. You do unread real fast.
Yeah, but you know that they
Yeah.
didn't.
But
yes,
No,
it's the best thing ever.
but-
You can read
No,
it real fast and
I
just
gotta
unread
tell you
it.
something real quick.
Yes.
And you probably don't know this.
Oh shit!
oh, wait, don't worry, you're gonna
It's
say about me.
unread for you, but they still see that you read it.
No, really?
I know because
Well, I thought I was being a genius.
yeah, you thought, but no, that doesn't
I'm
work.
fucked to him.
So now you all know because I'm logged into my significant
Let's
other's
test it right now.
Instagram.
I'm
Oh.
done.
So the only reason I do it unread so that he knows I didn't like open it, so he thinks I'm not on it, but I am.
So,
So you can read it and then unread it.
Pause.
Only though if they're logged into yours. But if you
Oh.
open up Mama's D and you unread it, she's
It'll
still
say-
gonna,
it'll say
yeah,
seen?
it'll still say it.
So it puts a blue dot so you remember that
Guys,
you need to
Yes.
get back to it.
Yep.
don't
Oh,
date, guys.
I thought I was like the loophole shit.
You really?
No.
You know what? You thought you were onto something.
I did.
It's okay.
No.
I'm
If
a
you wanted to
fucking
get on
jackass
something,
now.
ask Jasmine. 'Cause
Genius
she
to
is the
jackass.
biggest.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Social media, Instagram, like she knows the ins and outs.
Pretty much.
No, and, hey,
She knows it
man,
all.
that right
You
right
want to do
there,
all that? You want to be
That
sneaky?
was worth the podcast. That knowledge right there.
Just
was,
that.
It was worth
This
it.
whole time he's like, yeah, they didn't even know I seen it.
I'm so slick.
They
bitch.
seen shit.
Like,
They're gonna send you that meme.
the
I
whole
seen
time
shit.
I don't need
Seen
my
it.
scene. Like, you know, fuck, I feel like a jackass.
Well,
Shut up,
now
D.
you know.
Did we plug them in already or not yet?
Yeah,
we're-
plug him
it's
in.
on there.
You're not a
Thank
jackass.
you.
You're an
Thank you,
American
Rocky
bald eagle,
Road,
damn it.
Novel,
You're a
writing a
shark.
novel. Jasmine, Fresa.
Fresa.
This is the Fresa y Coco show.
It's been real.
Oh, pretty petals.
It's been real emotional.
I'm dead. Literally been real emotional.
A big thank you to
Novel
our
said,
sponsors.
hold on. Novel said he was gonna
It
eat
sounded
one.
like she said spank you.
Oh, I'll eat one first.
Novel said he was gonna
I'm
eat
not
one.
eating
To,
shit.
Our sponsor.
They're edible flowers.
It is called Pretty Petals. You can go to their website. They do a whole lot of things. I don't know what to look at, but yeah, Pretty Petals. Don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, guys.
Yay,
Petals.
pretty petals.
Thank you for sponsoring and coming on it. And they live up to 2 years, I believe. Maybe
Oh.
a
Are they
year.
real?
Yeah, but I think they're coated with something. Which I have been using. It's not in here now, but for mine, because this is not specifically mine, but I still got my own. But at home, I have like my jewelry in mine. So. Not really.
Hey, love. Thanks,
You really trying
guys.
hard? Like for a ring?
Like, subscribe. You know the fucking deal.
It just happened like
We'll
the
come
last.
find you if
Yes,
you don't.
guys.
bro.
Like,
I believe it.
subscribe.
Because you're telling me.
Besitos, everyone. Let's besitos to the crowd.
Hey, we're still on the
Besitos to
podcast.
the crowd, guys.
It's gotta suck though, right?
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye. That's gotta suck for you then.
Yeah.